PWP Nation,
where wrestling discussion lives.
That's a good commercial. That was a good commercial.
That was good.
Yes, quick and to the point.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, hello there. Dukes, Keith, and Griff here from the Anything But Credible podcast, a.k.a. the ABC Pod. Fellas?
Holla.
Oh, hello. We're here to let you know that you could be possibly missing out on the best podcast ever created, aside from the Offended podcast, of course, and you don't want to be missing that. Now, what makes us the best? Griff? Yeah, great. Keith? Exactly. Look, I'll keep it really simple for you. Crazy people, crazy news, crazy theories, crazy uncredible. That's right. We made that word up. Griff, Keith, say something crazy for me.
Russia wants you to believe in Finland. Real.
Nice. Look, you can find us just about anywhere that you get your podcast, especially Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit us up on Facebook at ABC Pod. That's ABC Pod. Twitter at _ABC Pod. And Instagram at ABC Podcast. Check in with us for a new episode every Monday and join the conspiracy to commit stupid. We will see you then, and shout out to the Offended Podcast.
Adios.
Later, guys. Like you more than a friend.
When the spawn meets world, spawn meets world.
I said, give me a hell yeah!
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth!
It's Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent!
Guys!
Down the left field line, is it enough? Gone! There it is! 62!
Where's my snack pack?
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt.
I believe I can fly.
You play ball like a girl! Just fly together!
What's your favorite scary movie?
And welcome to Offended, presented by PWP Nation. It's your boy Tricky with Stoutsy and Corey's back because it's the sequel.
90's, baby.
It's the 90s again.
Woohoo.
It's radical.
What's
bros.
up, fucking marks?
All right, I'm in.
90's marks.
What's up?
What's up?
Ninja Turtles.
Tubular, dude.
Yo,
Toots.
can we start off with, I saw Ninja Turtle / combined with, you remember those little troll dolls? But it was little troll dolls, but they were Ninja Turtles.
What?
And it was the coolest fucking thing I've ever. You remember the little troll dolls?
Yeah.
With like the different colored hairs and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they were little Ninja Turtles. They were troll Ninja Turtles. Like a Ninja Turtle and a troll got together and they fucked.
This be the shit they produced.
Yeah, and like their hair was each, like they had the red, the orange. I don't know who matches up to who, so I can't say that.
Like Michelangelo.
Like what? Donatello's purple, right? Is that right?
I think so. Leonardo's blue. Raphael was orange, and Michelangelo was red. Boom.
Word. We got a fact checker on that?
Go ahead.
My laptop's down.
I'll
in the
fact
dumps.
check while Todd plugs us away.
But way to bring up a toy, because this episode of the 90s is about the top 20 90s toys. We'll get into that in a little bit. But first, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at OffendedPod. Buy our t-shirt at www.prowrestlingtees.com/offended-podcast. Make sure to tune into our hockey talks when they happen again. Obviously, it's a little slow because it's the summer and there's no hockey going on. But we have a little hockey talk, maybe.
We got a little bit.
Smidge.
A little bit tonight. Make sure to go follow our Spotify playlist, which is Offended Presents Songs of the Month. Also, if you're not listening to this on Spotify yet, you're an idiot. Go listen to us on Spotify. But if you're listening to us on iHeartRadio, that's cool too. Stay there. But Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, that's where we're on, brother. And on top of that, we now have a brand new side project on Periscope called Weekly Wrestling Wrap-Ups. We just did one tonight, Jim. How do you think it went?
I think it went good. It's a little choppy. I was choppy. It's all right. I couldn't get NXT names down to save my life.
It's our first time doing it. I think we did pretty well for our first time.
So gotta suck to get better, you know.
Before we get into all the 90s thing, I got a naked ladyism.
Oh,
from this past weekend. Jim, I don't know if you were sitting next to us when she said it. I think you were, because I think me and you were the ones giving her shit. She looked up at the Geico commercial. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
You know the Geico commercial where the soccer player's sliding around?
Forever.
And she's like, how is he still sliding for so long?
And that was legit.
That was, and she tried to save herself, but it was too late. Damage was already done. And the ripping commenced.
Yeah.
It did. Probably
absolutely.
did.
Still going, I hope.
That's a horrible comment.
Oh, yeah.
That commercial made me laugh, though. After like the first
commercial.
10 seconds.
It's probably the best commercial.
I was like, God, this is stupid. Then I was like, son of a bitch. This is kind of funny.
But not as good as the Budweiser commercials from the 90s, right? Back into the 90s. What's up? Did you fact check it yet?
I do. So which one? What did you say again, Todd? Start with, who'd you say what Leonardo was?
Leonardo was blue.
I want to say blue.
Donatello was purple.
Correct.
Raphael was orange.
Wrong.
See, those colors are so similar.
Raphael was red.
Throw you off.
Michelangelo was orange.
Correct.
Damn. I lost my sigh!
That's alright.
Remember when he said that in the first movie for like the first 30 minutes and you're like, dude, Raphael, you're a bitch, man.
You know what? I still haven't seen the new Ninja Turtles.
Neither have I, and I don't really plan on it.
I just wanted to because Thad Castle's in it, I think. I remember hearing that. Yeah, I remember Blue Mountain State guy.
Huh. There's
Thaddeus Castle.
Stephen Amell is in the second one. I don't know if he's in the first one. He'll be at All In. And Sheamus is one of the villains in the second one.
That's right.
What about what's her name?
Megan Fox.
Yes.
Yep. April.
Same wavelength. Appreciate that.
April. All right.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's get into it. Songs of the week, 90s edition. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Who wants to start us off?
You want to start us off?
I could do the.
And just to reiterate to the fans, we have decided that the 90s go into, in fact, 2001.
2001.
Yes, 2001 up until September 10th.
Yes.
Yeah, because in case anybody's like, that's a fucking 2000 song. It's like, fuck you. It's still the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah,
physically.
Don't understand what we're saying? Go back and listen to our other 90s episode.
Right.
This is the sequel, anyways. This is 90s Part 2. The Toy Edition.
I'll start us off.
Oh, okay. Right, fine. I was getting sure.
Oh, did you want to?
Yeah, go.
My show. My first song.
Did you say it's up fucking marks?
I did say what's up, you fucking marks. My first song goes out to the wonderful Janet Jackson. It's a little song called "All for You."
All for you. It's 2001.
That's an 01 song.
But it counts. But it counts.
That's my first song. I'm all over the place with my songs. I love it.
Corey, you want to go next? Or
yeah. I'll hit it. All right. Honestly, this one just came to me. I don't know if you guys remember, but the music video would always play when we were probably 6, 7, late at night all the time. But Barbie Girl. You guys remember that song?
Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Come on, Barbie.
Yeah.
Let's go party.
Dude, I swear, I have no idea what jacked up regular antenna TV station always played it at night.
MTV. When they actually played music then.
Was MTV ever on regular TV, though?
Oh.
Because I'm a regular TV
basic
boy.
Cable?
No, see, county kid over here. What do you mean basic cable? No, I mean antenna TV. Where you got
antenna TV did at
6
some point
channels.
it was
network cable.
Small cable. Yeah.
Network television, bro.
But yo, my grandma did have one of those giant satellite, still does, one of the giant satellites. No, I'm talking literally looks like a straight
big
satellite.
ones, yeah.
Like a big ass dish out in the backyard.
I remember one of my neighbors
dope.
had one of those, and we would always, me being a dick, I would try to kick the soccer ball into, like, sorry, I kicked the soccer ball at your
Yeah, dude, I would try
again.
and skateboard on it because, Tony Hawk had me brainwashed. But, yo, you could see, like, literally back then, you got every channel that was available, like, all over the world with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I believe
gnarly.
it. I definitely believe
They should have that as an option today. Just pick channels from all across the world.
Kind of do.
That'd be pretty sick.
Kind
You
of
gotta
do.
pay for it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
My first song
Yeah, what's up?
is by a group called Eddie Vedder and Friends.
Okay.
Pearl Jam.
Oh.
Better Man.
Ooh.
Phenomenal song.
Good song.
I almost picked Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town by them, because that's a great song too. But every time I sing it now, the parts where they're like, hearts and thoughts, they fade away. I always say, hearts and farts, they fade.
That's your fault.
I know, it's stuck now too.
That's your fault.
It's a great song too.
My song.
Your song?
My second song. The week. Mo Money, Mo Problems.
Ooh, damn, such a good
Notorious
song.
B.I.G.
Wow.
Mason Puff Daddy.
That's
That
very
music
solid.
video was great too.
That's like a big song in the hockey community for some reason. Like every hockey game I go to, they even played it at the Blues Winter Classic pre-party, and I put it on.
Did they really?
Yeah, I was walking up and I was listening to that song. I'm like, I knew this was a fucking kind of a hockey song.
That's weird.
I know.
I feel like it's just
Money's not that
a
much of a
staple.
problem in NHL.
It's just like a staple of a song.
Maybe that's what they're taking it. Maybe.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trudy change.
Now, who ha? Who now? Tell me who ha? Who sells?
Bring back the 90s style music videos.
Without. For reals.
Diddy did it with his son who just came out with a song. It's kind of a dope video.
It's the 90s. His name is Puff Daddy.
Yeah, that was when he was Puff.
Sean
son.
Combs, whatever the fuck
Puff.
it is.
Daddy Combs.
Poof. Alright. Corey, what's your second song?
What's up? Okay. So I got two songs on here that I thought of. I was telling Todd beforehand. The most 90s songs I can think of are from
2000.
skating at the rollercade. No. Not quite. I stayed within my jurisdiction this time. But Wannabe by Spice Girls.
Ooh, yeah.
Whenever I think about that song, I think about rollerblading around.
Yeah.
That got chicks
definitely.
going, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And trying to hold girls' hands and shit while you're skating.
Yeah. East side,
Just
west
being a
side.
Mac daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
You want to skate?
Those were
I
good
know,
times.
especially you, us being hockey
roller.
players.
Oh,
We're the only
man.
ones that can skate.
Roll up
here.
and
Yeah.
hockey stop on them. Skirt.
I remember one time at rollerblade, I skated backwards and I literally ran over a girl.
Did you get her number?
No, she was
Didn't
mad.
work?
She was crying.
Damn.
Man.
Well, sometimes
That's a weird approach to talk to a girl.
Doesn't always play out.
I got a bruise. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Actually, I do remember because it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I hit a girl.
Why are you in my way? No, I'm not. Never mind.
Hey.
Never mind.
Hey, I just want to bring this up real quick. Corey, remember last time
What's up?
you texted Jim and he was like, and you asked him a question like, can we do this? And Jim had the smart ass response of, is it in the 90s, Corey?
Oh, yeah, right.
And he's the one going off
is
of
it?
2000, 2001. So is it in the 90s, Jim?
This is.
And then, you know what?
That was before the
I am
fact
like-
we
Just too good to
established
pass
it.
up. Too good to pass
Well,
up.
I'm going to say, I'm just going to go ahead and not be bashful about, I think that I was pretty fucking integral in setting the standards that 2001 was the end, because there was so much dope
did.
shit in 2001
Oh, yeah.
that it was
Definitely.
throwing me off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree.
We all definitely.
So I know, So Jim had to call me out, though,
I
Got
did.
the ball rolling.
I did.
And then we figured out fucking Osama
Yeah.
killed our culture.
Did.
Rat bastard.
Really did.
Goddamn asshole. My second song is by a band called Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh.
I Go Blind.
Oh.
Look at you, I go blind. Hold me, cause I wanna go country and country. Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker and Friends.
That was better than him.
Probably.
No,
Solid rendition.
he doesn't get the Darius Rucker and Friends
You know what?
treatment because he went solo and he's staying solo.
It's Blowfish.
So fuck him.
It's Blowfish featuring Darius Rucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck, well, no, he's the
Yes.
Blowfish, ain't he?
Or is he Hootie?
No.
Are there designations
it's-
between Hootie and the
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah. I think the other guy in the band, because one kind of looks like an owl, they said, or something like that. Yeah, I swear to God.
I kind of dig your logic on that, but you just blew my mind because I never even thought about a hootie and a blowfish.
Trivia question for you two. What soundtrack is I Go Blind off of? And it was one of the main reasons why it became such a hit when it came out.
Can you give us a little more of a hint?
It's not a movie.
Oh.
Documentary?
It's a TV show.
90s show?
Yes.
I'm just going to say Dawson. Yeah, Dawson's Creek.
No.
Seventh Heaven.
No.
Damn, that was my other guess.
Friends.
Fuck, that's so easy.
Yep, it's on the Friends soundtrack. And when that soundtrack came out, it's in one of the episodes too. It's like with Ross and Rachel, and when that song hit,
typical,
that helped that song move up in the Billboard charts.
So it was like that version of like the Now Kiki challenge,
basically.
Yeah.
AKA Ghost Rider Wet.
Did you see that Drake like paid the dude that started that?
Did he?
What an idiot.
That's what I saw. I try to stay hip on the Instagram, man, but
see
I don't really
the
know.
Kurt Angle?
I did. That was funny. He was so mad. He legit was
happened?
pissed. So Kurt Angle's wife locked him out of the car while it was raining. Had In My Feelings playing or whatever it is. Yeah. While she's like slow rolling the car.
And slow rolling.
He's like, he can't hear anything. And
Right.
he's like, what the fuck are you like?
He's like, come on, open the fucking door.
He's like, come on, open the door. He's like, open the fucking door. It's raining.
It wasn't.
That's amazing.
But once Drake starts like rapping, she starts slowly rolling, and that's when he starts to get pissed. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Open the door!" Like,
that's awesome.
And that's after he just had to deal with Brock Lesnar. Like, come on,
come
wife,
on. He's
be
got
better than
F5,
that.
you bitch.
Jesus Christ!
You're not a bitch. You're actually pretty cool. But
yeah.
Oh, and shout out to the best band in the world, U2. They hit #1 in the Billboard charts again for the 17th time on the dance Billboard Top 500.
Probably because they're ear raping us on iTunes.
Shut up, Corey. This is my show.
This is my show.
Go heel.
I come in peace.
All right, what's your second song, Trey?
That was. It's your turn.
Yeah, dude. Sorry. I didn't know that word. I thought you were just,
every time.
We're moving, son.
I thought you were just pointing it out.
Jim's not good with numbers. We've been over this.
My third song.
I can count to potato.
My third song by a little band called Better Than Ezra.
Oh, I almost put them on. Let me guess. Good.
Yep.
I'm
I can pick between good or
better. It's better something.
Better something. Yeah.
Better than now.
Wait, what?
I think you might be right. Better than now. Yeah. Love Better Than Ezra.
I actually almost put them on. I'm so happy I didn't now. That was the song I was going to put on too.
Better Than Ezra. Good. Good.
A little bit. Wow. It's good.
That makes me want to watch Ted.
Oh, man.
Corey.
Yo! Alright. Little Christina Aguilera in the mix.
Ooh.
Some Genie in a bottle.
Ooh.
Going with all female singers right now, I've noticed.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I'm just remembering shit from the Rollercade.
Yeah.
And Stadium.
Let's bring back some memories.
Yeah. I guess these are all the songs that I tried pursuing girls to because I knew they were feeling the vibes.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's...
I never really had good luck at Rollercade. I always broke up. I broke up with my girlfriend in 3rd grade there.
Well, I mean, it's the perfect place to rebound as a 3rd grader. You go do a pickle shot, get back out there.
I just remember, like, I'll never forget it. It's like 5th or 6th grade. They're like, dude, she said she's not really thinking about it. You need to do it first. You need to break up with her first.
Yeah.
You need to do it first. So I was like, we're done. And then we went out East Coast, West Coast, and I skated with another girl, and she started crying. I felt really bad.
And that's when Todd became a savage.
Real life, the most, like, 90s movies, kid-style dating thing ever happened to me. This kid was, like, just being a prick to this girl. And I was like, blah, blah. And we're playing air hockey. And it literally was like I whooped his ass in air hockey, and then she like skated with me.
Hell
it was
yeah.
like the crazy. It was just like the most 90s thing ever. And then he just like sat there.
That's 90s natural selection.
Mm-hmm. Be good at air hockey.
How did that one better?
Which it's kind of hard to be good at air hockey, but go ahead.
The what?
It's true. How did that one better than Ezra's song?
A Lifetime? Is that the one you're thinking of, maybe?
I was singing a different song, wasn't I?
I'm thinking of A Lifetime. I don't think there was a Better Than Now song.
The one I was singing, though, it was like... It was totally off key.
Yeah, Google that. That's A Lifetime, I think.
In the Meantime.
No.
Because I think I spoiled my own song.
No.
My third song is In the Meantime by Space Hog.
Who the fuck is Space Hog?
Oh, you know that's the song.
I feel like I know this song. Yeah.
Here, we're gonna give you.
There should also be an app where you can just sing into it, like you just did, like sing into your phone.
Apparently, you can with Shazam now.
No shit.
Yeah.
Geniuses.
I know. Assholes. Yeah, this is the song I was singing.
Yeah. This was in a movie.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
What's the name of this song?
In the Meantime.
It's like a
Space
90s.
Hog. I think it's in American Pie, actually. Or maybe Can't Hardly Wait.
I bet it's in Can't Hardly Wait. Because it sounds very familiar to me. Yeah. Yeah, this was in like every summer movie.
Yeah,
for the entire decade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Jim, we are actually wrong. How does that other Better Than Ezra song go? Because that's what I was singing.
Are you thinking of A Lifetime? Maybe. I'll play A Lifetime because that's the only.
That was my third song. In the Meantime by Space Hog.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, no, that's not right. Yeah,
this one.
Yeah.
A Lifetime.
I mean, it's also the 90s, so.
Yes.
Is it?
No, that's not it. That's not it. No.
What the hell? I thought we already solved this problem.
Desperately Wanting is the song I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
Speaking of the 90s.
Yep. Core with the swing.
Giant slinks.
Yep. Naked Lady stole that from the 90s pub crawl.
See? Bingo.
See?
So that was your 90s. That was your third song. Did we skip Corey's third?
No.
Nah, man.
Christina
I had
Aguilera.
Genie in a Bottle.
I am just.
You gotta rub me the right way, baby.
You got that ass here tonight.
I do got ass here. Fucking idiot. My fourth song. Whoop, there it is. Tag team.
Oh, tag team.
Shit.
Back again.
Checking the back down, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. I'm jumping out, people make some noise. Party over here, whip your hands in the air, shake your derriere. These 3 words when you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is. Hit me.
Whoop, there it is.
Murdered it. If
I cracked 2 to start off, so.
If I was on Say What Karaoke, I'm good. I would have destroyed that song.
Yeah, you should try to get on that Shazam show, yo.
Should.
Is that what the
I want to do that so bad.
Is that what the Riz Show guys are on?
I don't know.
I swear, I think that's a thing. They're on an actual episode of it. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
I like how we shouted out Better Than Ezra, like really hardcore, because after we fucked up.
I think they're a very underrated.
They caused a gang of confusion there.
Yeah.
You know who you loved better than Ezra from Vianney? Mr. Leisner. You remember him?
Yeah.
That asshole teacher, kind of.
He committed suicide.
Wow.
Did he? Or did I thought he got shot? That's right, he did. He lived right by Steve Glass up the street.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
His Glass would always be like, put your cigs down, put your cigs down.
Yeah, South City, down by Lansdowne and Jameson.
A few years ago, fun fact, I was looking at houses to move into, and we were looking into this house, and it's like sell as is, and we're like, why is it sell as is? Cause like, well, the owner committed suicide in here, and like,
there's still blood spatter on the wall.
Like, we're not really supposed to like disclose that, but I know some people are freaked out by that, But apparently he was a teacher at a high school around here at St. John Vianney High School. I'm like, I went there. Was his name Tom Leisner? And then she's like, actually, yes. And I'm like, oh, this is weird. I want to get out of here.
He used to be a cop.
Yeah.
I mean,
he loved me.
Did he?
Yeah.
He did not like some of us, and he put his elbow through the window. Because he was angry. He threatened to make me clean the walls with a toothbrush, and my smart ass goes,
you guys...
Why would I use a toothbrush? That would take longer. Knowing that's the point of why I would use a toothbrush.
Yeah, you guys probably were the reason he committed suicide for real.
I hope not.
Terrible ass students.
But he was angry.
He was like... But He was like, through the intercom, I guarantee they're listening to us. They don't trust me, and you shouldn't let anybody tell you guys what to do. Whatever you like to do in life, you go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Just go do what you want to do.
Yeah, that guy did not give a fuck.
Wait, he said that
about
through
anything.
the intercom?
He said that he's like, I guarantee they're listening right now.
Oh,
like,
right.
Because they're pissed off, but I don't agree with this. And he's like, don't let anybody get you down. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. Like, do your own thing. Which
solid
he
words.
is fucking That's ever since then. Me and him always gotten along, like always.
Well,
yeah, he loved Better Than Us.
R.I.P.
while he was around, yeah.
That's actually how me and Colin McNeil got on his good side. Is that we were like, oh yeah, we like Better Than Us, and he's like, okay.
I got my appendix removed one time.
Just once?
I meant to say this one time. That's good. Because right after I said, I'm like, that's what came out wrong. Okay, but this one time in class, after I got my appendix removed, I was using a crutch to, like, just walk around, because sometimes I'd still get, like, a sharp pain, like, every now and then. I wasn't supposed to walk without it. And I was just using it. I'm like, yeah, the doctor told me I had to use it, but, like, I didn't really think I need to. I didn't tell Lisa that. Mookie's sitting behind me, and I'm walking with the crutch, and all of a sudden, I sit back down, I was like, oh, I forgot to get something. I get up without the crutch, walk perfectly fine, and Lisa goes, are you kidding me, Rick? And Mookie goes, you forgot your fucking crutch, puss! I just started cracking up. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't really need it. Like,
what was it, like your come to class late excuse?
No, I actually missed school for like 2 weeks. It's like I couldn't move.
Well, I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, but like the doctor's like, use this to like walk around. We don't want you to like move too quickly, and then like all like your shit starts fucking up inside. So
get all jumbled up.
Yeah, but I was like, he's like, are you fucking kidding me, Rick?
Dude, you know what I saw the other day that I thought was genius? You know how they have those wheelie things now for like when you break your leg, you can just kneel on it and like scoot around. Yeah, this chick was just walking her dog, but her dog was just rolling her along. And she was like kind of give a kick every now and again, but she was just cruising. It was awesome.
That's crazy.
Did you say your third song?
So
yeah,
Whoop
There It Is.
Whoop There It Is, tag team. I sang it. Actually.
Yeah, it is your fourth song. Corey, fourth song.
What's up? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, yeah. Little Ricky Martin. I don't think he's even been mentioned yet.
Ricky Martin.
Living the Vida
Loca, of course. Wow. I don't think I know another song by him, but...
Living the Vida Loca.
Again, just take yourself back to a couple disco balls, some strobe lights, skating around in a pair of Missions. Or Tours if you were a scrub. I think that was the other one.
True.
Tours, yeah.
Tours and Missions were like the
those
big...
were the main ones.
Yeah.
I have Missions. I think I still have
I always had Missions.
Fun fact, my dad used box skates.
Yeah, that is so dope to me.
He was like one of the last people that still used them, and he would tear it up on box skates.
Dude, I've always wanted to play a game of roller hockey on rollercades, like rink, because you could just fucking
you could fly.
Yeah.
All right, Trick.
My fourth song's by a guy by the name of Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, Lenny?
Are You Gonna Go My Way?
Oh, wow.
I love that song when I was a little kid because it reminded me of the Ultimate Warriors theme song.
I could see that. Does his daughter do music?
She does movies. She's an actress.
Yeah.
She's an X-Men.
Oh, that's right.
She's actually a really
solid
good actress.
resume builder, yeah.
She's in she was actually just in something else that like she was really good in too. I can't remember what it is.
Lenny Kravitz was a weird one for me. Like he just like had like once a year. It was like one song got him through the year.
That's all he needed.
Yeah, and then
that's more than most.
He's true.
Honestly, he's like
he was a 1-year wonder.
He's like, but he's like such a good musician.
He really is.
He's up there. For me, he's up there with like Prince. Like
I was gonna say, hasn't he played with Prince before? I think. Well, he at least played at the tribute.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I was almost gonna come up there with like a Santana almost style.
He just has. Well, now his new album or his new couple songs that he's put out totally has a Prince vibe to it, and he's kind of like acting like Prince. I'm like, yeah, this is what we need.
Like Prince.
I like it.
Yeah,
it kind of does.
Revive
like,
it.
yeah, I like it. I love Prince, so
yeah,
I'm a Lenny fan.
Need more guitar. Need more instruments for sure.
We really do.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, and I was thinking about songs. I was like,
I think the pendulum.
man, how many songs listen to where it's like not just the words, but just like either like a guitar riff or the drums or like fucking Alicia Keys on the piano just fucking gets me going. Just don't got that anymore.
Is that your fifth and final song?
No, it's not.
Some people want to know. I don't want nothing at all. It ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, Jimmy.
Whoa! I played that at Bombers, and you go, dude, look who put this on. I was like, oh, how about that? Sorry.
You should get them to sponsor us, and we could just do this podcast at Bombers. That'd be the only way.
Get free drinks.
I'll stop there.
All right, my fifth and final song. Barely Breathing. Duncan Sheik.
I might have to hear
Duncan
this.
Sheik.
Can you play that one for me?
Oh my god, how's that go?
Yeah, I don't even. Oh, I dig it. That's pretty spot on.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
I think this was definitely on one of the early Nows. Remember the
yeah,
Now CDs?
Definitely.
They still make Now CDs.
I know.
That's crazy.
And you know what's trippy? Back in the day,
'cause I'm still barely breathing.
so like I still call her my grandma. It was one of my mom's boyfriends, like her longest boyfriend, and his mom was from England, and they had Nows. Like they had Now 20 by the time we had our first Now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I knew this kid that would like email was brand new, and he could send me like one song at a time. It was fucking awesome.
Now
dude.
was originally thought up in England. And
Yeah, that would make sense.
in England, they don't have edited versions either because they don't have the censorship that we do in bullshit FCC America.
Pretty trippy that we left them, huh?
Yeah, right? But they don't block out curse words. They show nipples over there, which...
What, like, you should.
I agree. I agree.
The only thing that
Free
makes
the nipple.
nipples taboo is making them taboo.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a like all these people, oh, I can't believe breastfeeding's legal now. I'm like, have you never seen a nipple before?
Yeah, like first of all, what does that even fucking mean? Because that's just nature.
Yeah,
the
like-
fact that it was ever illegal,
Yeah.
quote unquote,
Yeah.
is like,
That's absurd.
stupid.
It's like everybody. People have no problem seeing male nipples, but they look I'm sorry, but like a nipple looks the exact same on a woman, just
a
little
boob.
more round.
I was say they censor out a nipple, and it's like you
and
still
as
see
men, we're
most of the
infatuated
boob.
by them because
Well, but
they're our lifeline. You know, when we
Also-
come into this world. So.
also, and America has overly sexualized boobs here in America,
Yeah,
while
very
over
weird.
in England, like they have commercials where there's just a naked, like
Yeah.
a topless woman, and it's like it's no big deal because that's the human body.
They
like,
hyped it up.
yeah,
And they got nude beaches all over Europe, which is gangster. But I think we do have some of those here as well.
we
I
do.
love
We
boobs.
do.
Yeah, boobs are awesome.
Free the nipple.
Free the
We have
nipple.
no choice. It's just biological.
We like
You
boobies.
just
We
like
support
boobs.
boobs here.
Yeah.
All right,
Boobs out.
Corey. Fifth final song, Corey.
Oh, yeah, man. Been saving this one. It's actually the last song I thought of, but it's definitely the best, which is Mambo number 5.
Oh, little Vega.
Yeah.
You went full almost like jock
I
jams.
told you.
Yeah.
No.
All stadium mode.
Yeah, I like
Rollercade
Now, Mambo-
type-ish.
I don't give a fuck who
I wanted
you
to
are.
get organic with it.
If you don't like Mambo number 5, you can get
Yeah,
the
1
fuck
through
out.
4 were all right, but 5's the real banger.
That's like, it's still a banger to this day.
Absolutely.
Like, when that song comes out, like, oh, fuck yeah.
I feel like that is almost
on,
a
Mambo.
mandatory wedding song. You know?
They didn't play it at the last wedding I was at.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Dude.
that's a white person turn-up song.
Oh, that's an everybody turn-up song.
I was going to say, that's an everybody.
I mean,
Think
isn't
so?
Homeboy like Cuban
Yes.
or something? He's transcending all races with that
Yeah,
banger.
true.
I wonder what Lou
Out
Bega's
here.
doing right now. Oh, he's making Geico commercials.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think he was like, I think there was a commercial of him like trying to think of like Mambo number like 10 or
That's
something like that.
amazing.
And he's like, can't do it.
I only said white person songs. I just watched that video the other day. That was
Nah,
like
you're racist.
it was
That's
like-
cool.
Piece of shit.
it was like songs that white people would turn up to, and it was like the Proclaimers, like 5,000 miles, like if I could, you know.
Oh, yeah,
and it really
right.
fucking like, and I was
Or like, I mean,
Which
what's
is hilarious because
the,
that's Naked Lady's sister's favorite song and it had to be played at her wedding.
I listened to that. I watched that whole video, and I was just like, I have been at parties or bars where like one of these songs comes
Yeah.
on, and everybody's
or like, what, Neil Diamond?
yes.
The fuck is
Sweet
the name
Caroline.
of that? Sweet Caroline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that
I
song,
legit can't even fight it. It
No,
just
yeah, when it
happens.
comes on, you're just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
Shit.
Got to
So,
let go.
The Thursday night, Jim, when I'm going to All In at StarCast, you can do a karaoke session with Marty Skrull.
oh no.
I want to do Sweet Caroline with them, but instead of being like so good, too sweet. Like,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sweet Caroline, instead of doing the bump up, go whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, yeah, dude, his like whoop, whoop.
He'd be into it.
Fuck yeah, he would. SCU, let's go.
SCFNU.
See you. My fifth and final song, since Corey almost had all 5 women for his song, I'll help him out.
And no problem with that. Thank you. It's 2018.
I'll help him out. Because my last song is sung by this woman by the name of Meredith Brooks. Her song name.
Oh, Garth's sister.
Bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother.
I think that's
I'm
Jim's
a
alarm.
and a saint.
It is.
I do not feel ashamed. God, such a fucking good song.
It really is.
It's a great song.
That's a let loose song.
And people thought that song was actually sang by Alanis Morissette, which is it's not.
And it would definitely make sense, though.
That was like a big thing, like in the 90s.
Does a pretty solid version of it.
It would have been like, that would have been Alanis Morissette.
Or you could sing it. Or you could sing it like Kevin from The Office. You ought to know.
That's right. He does get.
He does it like over and over for like a good like minute. And,
he does it too.
Everyone's just like staring at him. Yeah. Music's done. Like.
Oh man, that's good.
That's good. So anyway, songs of the week. Go follow it'll be updated. I'm going to try and update tomorrow. Maybe Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe Monday. Not going to make any false promises again.
No. And this episode will
always set the lowest standards, right?
Exactly.
So say it's going to be out next Tuesday.
These songs will be on, even though it is August.
And if you guys can you send me your songs from last week?
I just did.
You did?
I sent you a text with them.
From
last week?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I didn't get them.
Do you want me to just tear this out of my notebook for you?
Sure, why not?
What?
Okay.
Oh, I sent you them. I had
You want me to
last
show you
week?
how I cut stuff out of my notebook?
Well, you did not.
You ever do
Maybe
this?
you did.
Use your pen to cut the paper so you
Oh,
can get
yeah,
clean lines.
I love how Corey has a notebook.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. The notebook is where
It's
it's
just
at.
so 90s.
It is.
Shut
You know
up.
they stopped.
It's not even like a colorful
You know they
one.
stopped teaching kids how to do cursive because they just don't need it anymore, which blows my mind.
Well,
like if I didn't know how to write cursive, I could have never fucking taken notes in my life.
Yes and no.
yeah, I think cursive. I think it's kind of like a waste of time, personally.
Well, no, it wasn't. That's my point. It wasn't when you had to actually take notes in school because cursive helps you write faster.
Yeah,
like that's the whole fucking point of it.
True.
my signature now is just like a scribble. When for like
Right,
signing here, I'm
yeah.
like, it's my autograph.
I mean, that's pretty much what I literally signed CDON on everything. So
I know my signature is different every time, except for like a little swirl at the top.
I literally take.
that's
I make
not
a
very
J.
secure.
That's
You
why
need a
you
consistent
can't. Nobody can
signature.
steal
That's
it.
fair.
I make a J with a long line and then an S, one swoop, a little scribble, another swoop. Cause there's it crosses the 2 T's in my last name.
You loop it, you
dot your
swoop
T's
it,
and
you
cross
pull.
your eyes.
You loop, you swoop, and you pull.
All right. So anyway, songs of the week. They'll be updated today or Monday on Spotify. Fender Presents Songs of the Month will be updated with these songs, the 90s songs, and the songs from the last few weeks, all be updated. Cool. All right. When we come back, we're going to hear a quick word from our sponsor. When we come back, we got a little discussion about hockey jerseys coming back. That seems like the NHL are bringing the 90s back now. Maybe did we rocket strap the NHL?
Yeah.
Had to have.
Straight to it.
So let's hear a quick word from Kyle Fauché, then we'll get right into that.
I'm interrupting this podcast to ask a few important questions. If you were stuck on a desert island, would you want Will Smith movies or Will Smith music? Who's the baddest villain Jason Statham has gone up against in his movie career? What are the top 10 most rewatchable TV shows of all time? Check out the Going Off Topic blog with me, Kyle Fauché, to get the answers and much, much more. You can find the website at kylefauché.blogspot.com. That's KYLEFOSHE.blogspot.com. Make sure to subscribe so you get the new post right in your email. Also check out the social pages, going_off_topic and most8314 on Twitter, and Going Off Topic with Kyle Fauché on Facebook. Now back to the guys with the Offended Podcast.
Uh-oh. I didn't grab the volume. It's gonna sound weird.
What?
I went to grab the volume to like tone it down like a little bit as we go in.
Yeah.
I grabbed the track. So I almost rewound it like all the way to the beginning. It's okay though, but we're back here on the Fender.
You're an idiot.
Wow.
It just wouldn't be a Fender without
That's why
one fuck up.
It's
why Robbie isn't coming back.
What'd you bring that up?
Sorry.
I don't know how much of a low blow that is, so I'm not even going to address
Not
it.
at all.
No.
But, so, NHL, they're unveiling a lot. Every team, I think, is getting a third jersey this year.
Most of them are, I believe.
Well, because nobody had a third jersey last year,
Correct.
right?
Because that was the first year of the Adidas jerseys.
That's why they're trying
all
to
day
make
I dream about
amends.
sex.
What?
Adidas? The letters.
Oh, is that what it means?
No.
That was just something I did in grade school.
Oh,
It was
you didn't
90s,
know that?
bro, you know?
No, I know that Fila is Forever I Love Atlanta.
Right, word. Which, dude, until, honestly, a couple years ago, I thought that was legit.
What it meant?
I just assumed, yeah, like, why would that not be it?
I mean, Little Scrappy told me, so I
I'm
believe
trying
him.
to say.
A little Scrappy said so, then it must be true. But no, so the NHL bringing back, they're doing third jerseys this year, but we've seen a few teams now going back to the 90s jerseys.
Have.
The Arizona Coyotes bringing back their old Phoenix Coyotes jerseys.
Yep.
Which are gnarly.
They are gnarly. They're weird to look at, but I love them.
I love them.
Love them. What was the other one?
Anaheim?
Anaheim bringing the
I like
mighty
them.
duck
I think
back.
they did it right.
But they kept the
They got the
dumbass D's.
on the side.
Yeah, I don't like the D's. Kind of take away from
They
it.
do.
There's probably a
Fucking D's.
Seems stingy.
there's
does,
probably
yeah.
some deal in it. Like it's
I know.
Yeah.
there's a lot of probably trademark and all that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm sure Disney has something to do with the Mighty Ducks logo, which they have no affiliation with that team anymore.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
they still probably control that, though.
Yeah,
Because
that
Disney
jersey's
runs
gonna
the
be.
world.
It's gonna be a hot
Yeah,
jersey.
Disney runs everything.
Yeah, they own the world.
Another team, Hurricanes came out with them. I don't like them.
Wait, is it the Whalers?
No,
It's
like
just a fake
it's like
throwback?
black. Remember their
Hurricanes
black and
became a
red
team
ones?
in '98, right? It was '98. Now I'm thinking about it.
Hurricanes.
I think so.
I mean, that's a decent
Yeah, probably
throwback, I
around there.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, they never really had any
But they
exciting.
were
Pull off
like-
the Hurricanes?
Like Corey said, they were the Hartford Whalers.
They were.
Which
Yeah,
would
the
have been
Whalers would be
sick to bring
sick.
those jerseys back.
But I'm sure there's a bunch of, there's probably more trademark issues with all that BS, who knows? I don't know, but you'd figure if you own the franchise, you own
Exactly.
everything under it.
Exactly, because I've seen teams do that before too, like the Colorado Avalanche, where those Quebec jerseys,
Yeah.
the Nordiques.
Those are sick jerseys
I've
as
seen
well.
them do that.
They should for sure do that.
I've seen other. I know there's been other teams too have done the same thing where they wore previous franchise
Right.
jerseys that they were once a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, it's like if they were to do the Minnesota North Stars, technically Dallas would wear them as the third.
Correct.
But
And
then people would be
Dallas
like, why
has
is it
worn them as a third too.
when?
A few years
Well,
ago.
yeah, because
Several
that's
years ago.
Did
the
they?
same franchise.
I think they.
Right.
I
so
think,
that makes sense.
But then you probably got people like, well, we got a team in Minnesota now. It's like, yes,
well,
but
yeah, fuck
I
off.
think
You're
they
the
wore
Wild.
those jerseys when they played the Wild. Actually, I think it was like a tribute to Minnesota.
that makes sense.
I'd
See,
say
that's
more
why
of
if
a
they
power move than a tribute,
Yeah,
but either way.
true.
not to get off too much off jersey. Well, it's still jerseys. If they do a Winter Classic, the Blues should play Dallas with Dallas wearing the old North Star jerseys because
Yeah.
the North Stars Blues used to be a huge rivalry.
Fucking Stars
Did it?
need to bring
Yeah, I
back those
didn't
old
know that.
jerseys, like with the star at the bottom.
Yeah, fuck
That's
yeah.
what they need to bring back. Those were my favorite jerseys when I was a kid.
Those are sick.
I'd like to see Buffalo bring back the saber on it.
Like the red, like
Yeah.
the red
Like
and
the
black.
Dominic
Oh, you like that
Hasek.
one?
I don't
not a
like
fan.
it.
I think because of Hasek.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
That-
I
when
hate
think
that,
of I think of
actually.
Dominic Hasek.
Like the red, black, and silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Ugh,
I don't like it either, but I think
I do like the ones
Hasek.
they have
it's
now.
cringy. But I also fuck with cringy, so.
By the way, the Sabres.
Chicago Blackhawks should just
the
know.
same.
They should wear, whenever I have to play with them in NHL, I always make it that just blank jersey. So I don't have to see that dumbass logo.
It's like they have 7 of the same looking jerseys.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
So
It's
does
like
I think
one
Philly
line
does
is
too.
different.
well, yeah, Philly. I think
Philly's
does.
never really changed. Detroit's obviously never changed.
No, and Detroit got that horrible Kid Rock looking D jersey.
I kind of dig that.
You
The old
like
English
it?
one?
Isn't
I
that
don't
one
like it.
super old school?
The old English?
No,
yeah, I
that's-
think they might.
No, not the D.
Oh, that's what I'm
I'm
thinking.
thinking of the one of like just the D. Like it's like the updated Detroit. Like
Oh.
we're Detroit.
Oh, just
we're
like
Kid
a
Rock.
D.
Yeah, it looks super Hoosier. Like,
yeah, I can
it
see
looks
that.
like Detroit Hoosier. The one you're thinking of, I actually like with the stripes,
like calligraphy
yes,
type D
yeah.
or
You know
whatever
that
it
in
is.
the Red Wings jersey, the logo is a tire.
Yeah,
It's a fun fact.
word.
It's a motorcycle. Some people don't notice those things in uniforms.
Pittsburgh's already wearing their old 90s
yeah.
jerseys.
Those are sick. I love those ones.
Yeah.
I didn't like their new ones too much.
No,
I didn't mind them when they first
it
came
ain't
out, but I
broke.
didn't like them later. Yeah. But now I've seen memes posted all over NHL, like Twitter and Facebook. It's like, Arizona brought back this jersey. The Anaheim Ducks brought back this jersey. Your move, Blues. Bring back that clown. Bring back those 90s clown jerseys.
Those jerseys are sick. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I think they're
love
sick.
those.
I don't like the red. Is the only thing that
I know.
Like,
I also know
drives
there's
me
a
nuts.
history
you don't like
behind
them
it.
at all.
No,
So I understand why people dislike it, but when we were kids, I think those are the they epitomize our generation.
they epitomize the 90s too perfectly.
Yeah.
Like that look, that is the epitome. The Blues 90s jerseys are the epitome of
It's
the 90s.
ugly,
yes,
but it works.
It's like if Nerf street hockey made a fucking hockey
You're
team,
right.
those were the jerseys they would wear.
Yeah.
Yo, do
I had a
you
twist
remember
one though.
that?
So
No, the
That's-
ones that are actually dope are the black ones that they wore like once.
I didn't even know they had black jerseys.
Yep, with the black, with the stripes instead of being red, they're yellow.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, those. Are
Oh, I think I do remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
maybe I like to say I just didn't see them enough.
Nah, yeah.
I
those would be
I
cheap.
liked the old 90s. The red was the one where I was like, no, you don't need the red. But I like the trumpet. The trumpet, I think.
Oh,
was
the
sick.
trumpet for sure needs to make a comeback.
Maybe you bring back that jersey
Scheme.
look. Yeah,
Color
but
scheme.
change the colors. Keep the red out.
Yeah.
Maybe
just
make it like
have
a baby blue.
Just have it like their baby blue and yellow jerseys they do now.
Ooh, have it all be baby blue and the stripes be white.
That'd be
White
cool.
and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the trumpet.
with the trumpet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more than gonna do
Trumpet for
something
sure.
stupid with like it'll probably be the arch or
I
something.
really hope it's not the third jersey arch. I really hope
I
they're
hope
not
it's
bringing that back.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not-
They got to do something new.
I think it's gonna be the Winter Classic jerseys.
But is Adidas gonna put their own like?
I liked those.
Those
Are
are
they-
fine.
Are they gonna put the stripe twist on, like the Adidas stripes on it? Though?
Well, maybe that's why
is it
they
gonna be
but
different.
maybe that's why they bring back the '90s jerseys because it looks like the Adidas stripes already.
True.
Or yeah, they could just morph it.
Yeah,
That is true.
They do own the shit now.
but I love the Winter Classic jerseys. Those are, to me personally, those should be
clean.
our home jerseys.
Yeah, they're
Like,
clean.
Yeah,
I like
they're
those.
very clean.
Well, that was supposed to be our third until Adidas took over.
Yep.
That's why we were
Rough it
wearing them
up.
so much the end of the season.
And which blows my mind. Pittsburgh did it, and they won the cup. They're like, we didn't lose in these jerseys. That's why we switched over to those jerseys.
Right.
Because they were losing in their new jerseys. The Blues lost one game in those third jerseys. One game.
Dude.
Well,
I always pointed that out last year.
Yeah, jerseys
Like, yo, we
are
win in
important. That's
these
why the
jerseys.
Rams sucked after they won the Super Bowl.
Oh,
they
when we
their
changed
jerseys.
those jerseys, it was all over.
When it's good,
That's when you
don't
knew the
change.
fix was in and they were swooping the team back out, yo.
The GOAT.
Just started
We gave the
killing
GOAT
it from
his
the
first Super
inside
Bowl
out.
ring.
They did. Yeah, so I think bring the trumpet back, bring the '90s jerseys, drop the red.
That's fair. I could dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do you guys remember the roller hockey that used to be on ESPN?
Yeah, it was
Like the Beach League
Yeah, it was
hockey?
Beach League. Yeah, I posted a video about it the other day.
God,
They
I
used to
forgot
have,
about
So
that.
if
sick.
you remember, behind the net wasn't flat.
No, it
a
was
ramp.
up.
It
Yeah.
was a ramp.
Yeah.
Beach hockey should make a comeback.
Dude,
Holy
for
shit!
sure.
It should be on the
I forgot
Ocho.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ESPN the Ochos.
Yeah.
Next week.
They should bring that back and just put it on ESPN the Ocho.
Yeah,
That'd
for
be
1
dope.
week, that would be so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, for surely.
I always wanted to start that back up.
Maybe
if I
we
came
should.
across money.
Maybe
bring
we
back
should.
Beach League.
We should.
Maybe GoFundMe. Let's start a fucking GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, you can
Oh
do
my
that
God.
for anything now.
We can totally market that. I'm
Yeah.
cutting this out.
Okay.
We're gonna market this shit.
Yeah, we could start a roller hockey league, dude.
Definitely.
That'd be sick.
We're doing it. And the only way you can get into the league is if your jersey looks like a '90s jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
if not, just get the fuck out.
Inherently, they're just
Yeah.
gonna, you know,
Yeah.
it's a given.
And if you don't have '90s jerseys but look like the cast of Rocket Power, then you're in.
You're
Also
in.
word.
Are there any other third jerseys you want to see come back?
Wickedy. Maybe the Rangers like Statue of Liberty logo.
Oh, yeah, those are
ugly.
very ugly.
Those are
I
ugly.
know, I was kidding.
No, I know they're great, though, because they're so ugly.
I'd want to see the Kings.
Oh, the purple and yellows?
No, the black and silver.
Like the black and silver. Those looked mean.
Yeah,
with Gretzky on.
Purple and yellows.
Those are back.
Purple and yellow.
Are those back?
They've been wearing those for
really?
years.
Did they do the yellow and purple too? The remix?
I think they did.
They did,
actually.
yeah. They look like Crown.
I think they did for an outdoor game.
Well, see, but they do it all the same now because they're trying to be like future slick. You got to change the pants. You know what I'm saying? If you got rocking all gold, you got to have the purple pants. Yeah. That's the play.
Florida Panthers.
Ooh.
I want that tiger back on the fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Panther.
Give me that.
Yeah, the jumping. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Give me that.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe a little 90s Tampa Bay Lightning.
I was thinking that too.
Went there as well. We all got the same brain.
Those were sick.
Those were good.
Great minds think alike.
Yep.
We're missing one.
Not many.
We are missing one.
We're missing one big...
It's not a Shark, is it?
Hartford Whalers, obviously, we'd love to see back.
The Sharks have pretty much always had the same.
Atlanta Thrashers.
I did think about that.
The
girl that wears
sick.
Yeah, the Quebec. There's a girl at the bowling alley we go to that has a Thrashers jersey, and it just automatically gives her all the prop points. Like, yo, respect.
The old Flames jerseys.
Flames have pretty much always been the same.
Yeah,
They've had them. I think they might have been.
I've never really been
a
a big fan of the Flames jerseys, except for like the ones they wore in the 80s.
They've like always been this. Are you talking about the red ones with the black stripe though, and the black C?
No, see, I don't like those.
You don't like those
no,
ones?
I like the ones with like the white C.
Yeah, the white C.
I'm trying to think, man. Maybe those New York Islanders jerseys with like the Islander holding the ball stick.
Yeah.
Basically, is a Cardinals logo without the Cardinals.
Or the Mighty Duck that has the actual like cartoon Mighty Duck guy like busting through the ice. You know?
Yeah. Those horrible third jerseys.
Yeah, and I'm going to go a little bit off topic, but still on topic. But did you guys see those, like, the minor league team for Vegas, their jerseys?
The dog?
Yeah, and it's like a giant, whatever those mountain dogs are.
Yeah, those are fucking...
Yeah,
those are
those are sick jerseys. Yeah, well, they're called the Growlers.
The Senators never really changed their logo, have they?
Something mountain dog. Burmese? No.
Burmese?
No. St. Bernard.
Some with an
Bernard, yeah. Maybe bring back the Montreal Expos. Wrong sport.
Yeah. What?
Have the Expos back.
Get out, dude.
Bring baseball to Canada.
Get out!
Throw me all the way off.
Oh, man. I'm missing a hockey team. I'm missing one.
Boston's never really had
anything. To be honest,
different.
basically every hockey team's had a doper jersey when it was from the 90s. Like,
yeah, because they were just ugly
cooler.
and they were
I do want to see
90s.
What Seattle's jerseys are going to look like, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a for sure thing, right?
It's pretty much.
It's basically like how it was.
It
like
makes
Vegas,
fucking sense.
This expansion team, Vegas
how
was
is Seattle only
a
two-sport city? Like, that's nuts.
And
it used to be a 3-team. It used to be the... Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, I know, but they lost the...
I was thinking of the California Seals.
Well, they technically
the
are.
Supersonics.
They technically are a 3-team city because they're
MLS
they got
the
team,
MLS,
but they sell out that
that's
stadium
true.
every game.
What the hell's the MLS?
You know who owns that?
It's insane.
You know who owns them?
Who?
The MLS team?
Is it Stan?
Huh?
Is it Stan Kroenke?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
It's Jim Carrey.
Wow. Is it really?
Yeah, dude. He's a huge soccer guy.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But no, honestly, awesome for the city of Seattle because it's like Seattle, Chicago, and Kansas City are, I think, are the 3 top markets for the MLS right now.
Yeah, which sucks because we totally could have been.
Oh, we would be. Without a doubt, we would sell out every game. But we're going to give it to Nashville.
Yeah.
If that makes any fucking sense. No, because their fans were cool for one season in the NHL.
Yeah, now they're
the best fans in
ever.
soccer. Best fans in soccer.
But honestly,
they know so much about hockey.
That's what's so shitty. It was like almost like our market had to be that viable because we're such a shitty option. So the MLS still knew how much they could make in St. Louis, like how lucrative it could be. But we still fucking passed on it because we're a dying city. What up, St. Louis?
We are.
All right, let's get back.
Hey,
back to the 90s.
I'm going to whine and complain about our city isn't where it's at and we don't have enough jobs. Oh, wait, here comes an MLS soccer team. My tax is going to be raised by 29 fucking cents? Really? Almost to the point where you're not even going to fucking notice it on your taxes?
Well, let's also extend the Metrolink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, let's get off this. Fuck St. Louis.
But the thing that we passed on actually upped your taxes by $3, you stupid fucking idiots.
Read your literature, folks.
Yep. Don't listen to everything what the media says just because the media saying whatever. I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm off it.
That's the soapbox.
Yep. Yep. There's still a fucking hockey team that we haven't brought up.
I'm trying to go region by region right now.
I know, so am I.
Pittsburgh, Philly, Columbus was not a team for that long.
Columbus was. They had those ugly those bugs on their jerseys or whatever it was.
What?
Yeah, they had like the.
gross.
I forget.
It was like a it was a B.
Yes, please.
Colorado, San Jose.
Yeah, they still kind of look the same.
San Jose, LA,
Maybe we did get it.
Tampa, Florida, Boston.
Bases covered, boys.
Nashville.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I think about it, we'll yell it out. But it's time for the top 20 kids' toys of the fucking 90s.
This was very sick topic.
I went to the pool yesterday with my family because I don't have a job.
I heard.
Hey, still riding that train?
Well, if they would have built that fucking stadium, Ty would have a job.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't get me back on that.
Sorry.
But
Sorry, Rick.
I went to the pool.
Yeah,
with my family.
this sounds way doper than a job.
I was watching, I was making sure, hey, oh yeah, okay, I watched my little cousins and little brother. Go have fun. I sat on my phone for literally 2 hours just, trying to think of 90s kids' toys to talk about.
Dude.
You were such a millennial while trying to be a 90s kid.
Exactly.
Man, look at this idiot over here not enjoying the nice thing on his phone. Oh, man, this 90s toy is so
Just
sick.
Nostalgiaville.
Twist. The pool was too cold outside because it's been 75 degrees
what a good
the past
problem
few
to have.
days. The kids wanted to go inside. So I was inside on the beautiful day yesterday, so I didn't give a fuck about being on my phone.
It was too cold outside in the water?
Yeah,
What?
they jumped in and they're shivering, goosebumps, and I was like, it's not that cold.
Oh,
I
you
touched
just
my little
gotta-
brother arm, and I'm like, holy fuck, that is freezing.
You gotta
Kids
stay there and
nowadays
wait
are
that
just
out,
soft.
Man. You gotta wait out those jitters. And
What
just,
you gotta do is run a couple laps. Everybody's played that game.
And just, and
oh
then-
shit, dip your toe in, a little cold, you run some sprints.
I thought the same thing.
Get
They were in the
warmed
pool
up.
for an hour.
Or just... I don't know.
That's fair.
I thought the same thing too. I was like, it can't be that bad. I put my foot. I'm like, nope, fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that.
Dude, it has been just
been nice.
weirdly gorgeous out, yeah. I dig that. Alright, who's going?
Let's go first.
Let's rock.
Let's go start from 20. Let's just go one by one.
Might
We
as
got
well
enough
hit
time.
Jim
Let's
skis
do it.
again.
Alright. What'd you say?
You might as well start us off. Keep it.
Number 20. Koosh balls.
Koosh balls.
Remember that? They were
The little, like-
squeeze them, they had the little...
Oh, the tassels?
The
Like-
tassels.
Yeah.
Well, that's all you did with them. And then you throw them at someone.
You and then over time you're so bored you're just watching TV and you start picking
Ripping
them
them
apart.
off.
Yeah, ripping
Fuck,
them
yeah.
Yep.
All the time.
Your
The
mom's like, what
koosh-
the fuck is this shit on the floor?
The koosh ball. Corey, we got 20.
You know what, dude? I'm just going to bounce around because, first of all, I wanted to make one clarification as usual. So, are board games toys?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And I'm glad
Because I had to knock out a lot.
Glad we're on the same page there.
I was texting Jim yesterday. I'm like, do video game systems count as toys? And we came to the conclusion that they do count. They count.
Yeah,
But
that's
not
fair.
but not the games themselves.
Okay.
But the
console.
System.
Yes.
The system.
Yeah, see, I didn't even want to go that far. I dig what you're saying, though. But I guess I'll stay on the same agenda there. What did I have? Oh, yeah. Hungry Hippos, yo. Just quality.
Jump.
And this is in no particular order, by the way.
Mine
That
is in order.
would probably
Mine
be
is too.
one of my top
Yours
5.
is in order.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I like that. I like that though. I like how we have the one who's just not in any particular. It's just I
fuck
love
it,
it,
yo.
so
Going
much.
off
We're
the
just gonna
cusp.
talk about it, and then me and you
Stay on
fucking
track.
rivals.
Go at it.
And I'm sure there's going to be some overlapping here.
Oh, without a doubt, there always is. My number 20, I'm pretty sure might be a little higher up on your guys's. Bop It. Bop It's number 20 on mine.
There's an overlap.
It's not,
That was number 7 on my not existing list, but yeah.
that's closer to the top for me.
I mean, I put it.
To the bottom. Sorry.
I put it low just because it's still going. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah.
And
That's
they
fair.
keep reinventing
The
it.
thing is, I don't think I ever owned a Bop It. Just everybody else I knew had one, so I played it as much as I could when I was around.
But the thing, the new Bobbits are out now
remote.
are the exact same.
Yeah.
There's nothing different.
No.
It's just one's a circle, one's a stick. But now that they go to a circle, they went back to the stick.
Yeah, they make the littlest
Yeah.
changes.
Yep.
It's like a new NHL video game coming out.
Mm-hmm. My number 19. A little fun game I like to call Simon.
Ooh.
Remember that? That was like the first. Like,
the
big
actual, yeah.
Like, boop, 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 boop. I don't know. I never understood it forever.
Shout
out. Just
out.
like clicking colors, and I was like, oh, I gotta memorize them. It was like red, blue, 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 blah. Simon, man.
Simon was good. Simon was fun, man.
It was. Core?
Let's see here. Okay. So I'll just get this one out of the way now, because I was a little stoned for part of this list, so I just put a bike, which I feel like is pretty legit. My bike was like the best thing.
What's funny, I wasn't stoned. What's funny, I wasn't stoned, and I almost put skateboard down. I'm like,
yeah.
But then I was like, well, Marty McFly had one in the 80s, so I guess I can't put skateboard.
I almost put skateboard too, just because my first skateboard was a rock. It was the Rock.
It was mine.
Was it really?
Was it the Rock with like this $500 shirt, just like posed
on the bottom?
Yes,
that was my first skateboard.
Too sweet. Too sweet. That was mine. Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah.
With the same.
So I guess if you want me to get specific, like a Ryan Nyquist Haro.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was 2000s. Never mind. Back it up.
But 2000, 2001?
Probably close, yeah.
That it counts?
Yeah.
Or just say a dyno.
I had
for sure, a dyno.
Dyno or Huffy.
There you go. A dyno or a GT.
Yeah. I need a button on here. It's like, was it 2000, 2001? And when we're like, yeah, it was, then somebody just goes, it counts.
It counts. Count it.
Count it.
Also, mags, while we're on the topic. You remember those? They were like the little tri-spoke tri-spoke wheels.
With was mags.
So sick.
Yeah, I had a Haro with
they weren't like the spokes. It was like three plastic,
like hard plastic
things. So gangster. Oh, dude.
Yep, so shit when
you must have been a scrub, because those were a straight up status symbol.
With the front and back pegs, with the dice on
pegs and megs all day, baby.
What were megs?
Mags, they were just like, it was this, instead of just
dude,
a regular
you know what
spoke,
they were.
Like all the different wires.
Yeah.
It was just like
maybe if I see it.
Here's the wheel, and then it was like spoke. It was like came to a middle, but it was like one spoke.
Here's the wheel. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. My number 19 though. Did you guys play a game called Don't Break the Ice?
You motherfucker!
Forgot all about that.
No, it's not the same game. It's not the same game.
Like where you had to put like the fake ice cubes up and you had to.
I remember that game.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
That's
what I'm talking about. That's my number 19. Like you had like two little guys. You had to place them wherever you want, and you try to knock them down.
This is the perfect. All right.
Yes. Yep.
Wait, I don't see it.
What? It's the bike. It's the wheels.
It's the wheels. Instead of having regular.
Megs.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I think I had one.
You were you made it. If you.
Oh, dude, here it is. Like a dyno with GT Megs on it. Yep. That's the 90s right there.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Now that I know, like, I just thought it was just called the bike.
No.
Look at that. That says 1994 Dyno Air.
Gotta love it.
And man, I had like 6 bike frames in my garage. Oh yeah, what's up?
No,
you're good.
I'm being a dick.
Whispering. I'm just bitching. My stepmom at one point thought like these bike frames were just like garbage, so she just set them out next to the dumpster, and it's probably like
I think one of those were mine.
Yeah,
I think like
a couple of them were my buddies.
I
think
one was mine. I was
She's like, well, they didn't have wheels, so I figured they were worthless.
I'm like,
no.
You were like, no. I was like, fuck, man.
Quite the contrary.
And I think it was my neighbor's bike because he took mine and lost it, so I took his.
It was a white one.
It was a white one. Yeah, I was pissed.
So I'm assuming we've all been there as kids, and like your mom tears away something, you're like, Mom, what the fuck?
Yeah, all the time.
What the fuck would you do that? What's for lunch? All right, my number 18 is a game called Thin Ice. So this game, if you remember it, you had marbles, this little stand that came up with a circle, and you snapped in a piece of tissue.
Oh yeah.
And in the around the rim was marbles that were wet. So obviously, and you had to use they were like little tongs, and obviously it was slippery. So like you had to be gentle, and if it like popped out, it could
I love that these like
these
90s games we could totally make ourselves.
Definitely. We
right.
could make that easily.
Actually, my next one you could totally make yourself.
What's your next one?
So you remember, it was basically training us for the shoot 'em basketball games at the bars
Pop
now.
shot, yeah.
But it was like mini Pop-A-Shot. You
Oh,
remember?
Oh,
where you hit it with your finger.
Yep.
I used to be fucking super good at it too. Could just be like,
It was like
ping,
flick.
ping, ping,
Was it
ping.
like flick basketball? Is that what they called it, or
That's
something
what I
like
wrote
that?
down. Is flick basketball.
Fun
so,
fact: you can buy those at Walgreens right now.
No shit.
No
Yeah,
shit.
they brought them back. Sharper image.
There you go.
I remember I'd bring those in on like.
Like in like
It was
school?
like like on recess where you knew it was going to be inside.
A rainy day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
inside
those-
recess. I'd
Rainy
bring
day
those.
recess.
or like the mini air hockey tables.
Yep.
Like,
Or the pool ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had the mini air hockey table. I brought.
So I doubt either you guys wrote this one down, so I'm just going to throw it out there while it's still in my mind. But also, like, paper football.
Oh, yeah, did I write that
That
down?
was like a recess staple.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And
totally
bloody
was.
knuckles.
Yeah. I got...
Yeah.
I had to go to the principal's office because I made a paper airplane one year. This was 2006, so that's when shit just kind of went...
Yeah, it was going downhill. Facebook was starting
real
up, just
fucking
really
fast. I was
fucking
like,
us
I
all
like,
the way
it
up.
hurt somebody's eye. I'm like, we're out here playing kickball 2 feet away from each other.
Right.
And you're more worried about a paper plane.
Have you ever thought what the future would be like if we were like exactly where we're at right now, just without social media?
It would be better. It would be like the 90s.
Well, obviously.
It'd be
Well,
like-
really, it's just like if Facebook was just exclusively like there was a retired age, like you hit like 35, you're off Facebook. You got to get off. You know what I'm saying? Like
they
gotta
kick you off like this.
cash
No.
out. Yeah,
See,
you're out.
I disagree. I think it should be the opposite. I don't think you should be allowed on Facebook until you're 35.
I don't know, because a lot of older people literally think it was just used to bitch. Like, when old people... Remember, when our parents got Facebook, that's when it got fucked. That's why they just lost $18 billion, is because our parents got Facebook.
Well, I look at it in a way of like, I look at the 20s, or not the 20s, I look at the 90s, and I look at like the people in their 20s and how like they were conversing with people, and they're always talking to people, like they're
You'd like say
calling
hi
people.
on the street.
Yeah, exactly. And it seemed like times were just so much more simpler then because we're communicating with each other instead of looking at our phones and texting each other. You're like, hey, look at this. I just sent you this. Like,
Right.
Why can't you
Because
just
there
be
was
like,
also a distance. Because you still had to, like, run to a payphone.
Right.
You know? Or like,
but in, like, 6th grade, you know, when Instant Messenger was big, you were able to talk to, like, more than one biddy at once.
Jock on all the honeys. That is
You can't be
word.
calling...
He's got that right.
You could call the girl, but then you have to have, like, 10 minutes with her, then you got to call another one. This one, you're just on your computer, like, what's up, Brittany? What's up? What's up, B-Snap 62? What's up, Soccer Girl 37?
Then you'd get to, like,
BRB.
meet up at the movies, and then you just, like, kick it with your homeboys the whole time because you didn't know how to actually talk to a chick.
That's how I lost my
You
virginity.
know what I'm saying?
Right. With your
In the
homeboys?
movies?
I went to Ronnie's, lost my virginity behind TJ Maxx when I was 12.
Oh, that is
Wow,
sick.
good for you.
Damn. You're an early
TJ
riser,
Maxx.
huh?
Yeah, remember that? Like, I was in
Jesus.
Ronnie's
Yeah, I
parking
do
lot?
remember that.
And then, like, when...
Who was banging it? I mean, I can't really tell.
No,
I think
I think we know.
It was like 20 or 30 seconds. It was nothing to brag about. I got freaked out. I'm like, what's going on? And, like, and she was crying. She's like, it started hurting. It was weird. It was really weird.
All right, yeah, let's get off of that.
But the funny story is that I told, like, my friends in grade school the next day.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get all the girls now. Like...
Right.
No, you're not.
I told one girl, and she was like grossed out about it. So ever since then, I was like, no, never happened. I was just joking. Never happened. Never happened. I was freaked out to tell anybody after that.
Man,
I think
that's terrible.
I think I would have liked. I think I would have
shut
liked.
down your V card story, huh?
Yep.
I think I would have like threw up.
And like
after, but like I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah, like
Yeah,
she's
I was-
pregnant for sure.
I was
I'm gonna be a dad.
I was freaking out for about 2 weeks.
I would have been.
Like, and then like get to high school. I kept it up for high school and like a little bit like in the college. I was like, yeah, I'm a virgin. Like, haha. Because I was like a little scared. Like I didn't want it out.
That you were gonna last 30 seconds again.
No, I didn't. But then
37.
it fucked me over with the girl. So that's why I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You just were traumatized by the experience.
Yep, and I was like, okay,
heavy.
I'm not, like, I gotta let it out now.
Yeah.
And then, the worst thing is when people don't believe you. Then you're like, son of a bitch.
Well done.
Fuck 'em.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Shit.
But again, the main thing I've noticed with the older we get is the virginity stories just get like creepier when you tell like even your own. You know, you're like, damn, that was young. That was
Yeah,
weird.
tell me about it.
Why wasn't I riding my bike?
Yeah.
So number is 18?
It's 18 for you, yeah.
Yeah. Little tangent. Ba-dum.
The age you lost your virginity.
Speaking of sticking together, connects. Remember Connects?
Yeah. Yep, I do. Yep.
Just like connect them together. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Do you remember those?
I think they used to have those at, I want to say at Denny's. They like gave those to you to play with.
Maybe.
I'm almost positive.
Maybe.
All right. My number 17. Just goes.
I thought you were like, asking me for a baddie. I'm like, wait, what's that? You can just grab one.
My number 17 is Pop It. Yours was that your number 20 or 19?
Yeah, that was my first one.
Yeah, so it was towards,
Okay. Well, I got some, of course, I got my honorable mentions, so I'm just going to do some replacing here. Instead of Pop It, I'm going to say, what was it? Oh, yeah, the Light Brights.
Oh, Bright Light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Bright Light or Light Bright?
I don't know. I think it was Bright Light.
Yeah.
You make all the crazy designs.
Those were fun, yeah.
Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
They're just like little
turn
pegs.
all your lights off.
And you could shoot, like, it would make stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one of those, I would say.
Crazy.
Also, shout out Sticky Stars.
Oh my God,
Sorry.
you're a dick, dude. I was about to shout those out right now.
Dude,
That's not on my list, but I was like thinking of those Sticky Stars. I kind of want some.
Yeah, I mean, they're always cool. Absolutely
I just got this light for you. My biggest contribution to the cockpit. It's Kane!
It's gotta be good. It changed to red.
It changed to red.
Watch our weekly wrestling wrap-up. You'll see what we're talking about. We even did a little, what was it, Velveteen Dream?
We did do Velveteen Dream.
That was the best
part.
That
is gnarly.
But, anyway, my number 17, Crossfire. Remember that game?
Wasn't your... No, you just did your 18. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
What was that game?
I can't count. Sorry, Todd.
Crossfire was the one with the marbles in. You had to shoot like.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
You would lose the marbles instantly.
Fuck.
Wait, was that the one with the spinny?
Yeah, you had to
just get into the marbles.
Oh shit!
I forgot all about that game.
You just keep shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, marbles flying
Yeah,
everywhere.
you would lose them in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
You're like, where the fuck are marbles?
That reminds me of
the
Cap
key
Guns.
is you had to play that game on a shag rug, which is also
yes, that is so
That's
true.
So. That's so 90s. Like, no one like, all right, we play this game. Who's got a shag rug?
Yeah.
Tommy does. All right.
You need something to catch the marbles.
When you would get hit by one, though, it would fucking sting.
Yeah.
Those are like the marbles that we use for the street hockey that you brought over. They're like, those are heavy.
Yeah.
Like, those don't feel good.
Fuck, we should get one of those.
Dude, those things are launched.
Build character.
Because like if you tilt, and I remember like we would always like tilt the thing up just a little bit and launch it. And just fucking go.
Shag rug. That was
momentum.
the greatest thing ever said. All right. My number 16, the yo-yo. Like the round yo-yo.
Crossover.
Yeah.
What?
With the lights.
Like the new like the new yo-yo?
Well, because yo-yos I think yo-yos were around
back.
before that.
Yeah.
But the 90s like the Duncan ones.
Yeah.
That was like the bit and they were like those
Yo-yos
ones were
came
awesome.
back for a little bit. And the Slinky had been around for a while. Slinky came back too.
Yeah. But I have a yo-yo at my house. I can only do
I have a Slinky at my house.
I can only do rock the cradle and walk the dog.
I can't do anything.
And
dude, I used to be able to tear a yo-yo up.
I remember when I was a kid, I was just like,
weird.
I would just let it go, and it never came back up. I'm like, fucking suck.
Fuck this. This is stupid. What trick is this?
Okay. So I knocked yo-yo off my list. I just wanted to clarify that because touche, that's probably not 90s specifically. But you want to know what I replaced it with?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
I wish we could get your face on camera for that one.
Yo-yo is definitely a 90s toy.
I think you just said. I think you're talking about the round yo-yo.
I mean, look,
the bitch ass yo-yo.
Guess when the yo-yo started, bro.
The fucking millennial yo-yo.
1950.
No, further back.
Oh, dude, like the 1700s,
20s,
500 BC.
Fucking A.
Before Jesus, there was yo-yos.
Jesus, Jim.
That's a dope stat. That needs to be more widely known.
500 BC.
Yeah, all
Normally
right.
not a stats guy, but damn.
Yeah,
this is gnarly right now.
But
Holy shit. Sorry,
the
go
light
ahead.
up round yo-yo was 90s for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
They've had like
without a doubt,
Yeah.
it was definitely 90s. The
a
light
shout
up,
out.
yeah, light up yo-yo. I want to say was like 97. That was like yo-yos are back.
Yeah, I remember
back with
those.
a fucking vengeance.
Yeah,
bitch.
yo-yos were back for a minute.
oh, shoot the moon. I could do shoot the moon too.
Oh yeah, the zoom. Yeah.
Didn't you say that? It said shoot the moon and walk the dog.
Well, that's like if you can do an around the world,
the
you can do a shoot the moon. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. But I
you
mean,
got to get
shoot the moon
comfortable
is-
by shooting the moon. Yeah,
I mean,
and then you go around the world.
True.
You know what I can do with the yo-yo? I can just go.
Fuck! I didn't put that on my
And then you
list.
get it all tangled
Then
up.
I drop it.
Were you that kid that was always like untangling your yo-yo?
I was always the kid that was like, I don't fucking get it.
Remember when you could like start finessing it too? You could
Yeah.
like do the flick of the wrist, like
the Spider-Man, basically.
Yeah. You ever seen those yo-yo competitions?
Damn.
Shit is raw, dude. Look up yo-yo competitions
I
sometime.
might have to.
All right,
They're on
let me
ESPN
get
sometimes.
moving. Let me tell you my replacement for the yo-yo.
The yo-yo.
And it is going to be, do you remember, this is like a real throwback. Do you remember those, like, they didn't work at all, but those rollerblade shoes, like
Yep,
you
love 'em.
velcroed the plastic wheels that just
God,
didn't
those
move.
sucked so
So you just
bad.
tore up your parents' floors.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
You
It's
fall-
great, though.
You would fall over every time.
I want to buy some
it
for my
did teach
nephew.
you balance.
I want to buy some for my nephew. Like, this is what you learn to skate on.
Yeah.
100%.
It's so true.
So, yeah, dude.
It's so
I mean,
true.
there's like
With,
right now, I
the-
love
with-
them.
Do you get the little like brake blocker in the back? Like
Yeah,
the,
for
Or
sure.
on the
too.
toe. Some had it on
I feel
the-
like was like way before the 90s. I feel like the 90s brought in like the
back, the heel,
back.
skirter.
Yeah.
The back
skirty.
one's better because you could stop and kind of go for a little bit, still be like, "What's up, Brittany?"
Right.
The
front
front one
ones
you
are-
gotta
the
like.
toe one you're like I'm
But
fucked
you
up.
wore it out in like 2 days, you know, so
Oh.
you're just scraping plastic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I'd want those now.
Yeah.
Like if I need to just get somewhere real quick. Like when I
Bro,
worked at
wait
Busch
till I
Stadium,
bring up the
I'd
other.
love to. Like when I was running late, just put on those, flip them onto my
Oh.
shoes, head down to the stadium.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Not Heelys. Don't be like, "Oh, good, fucking Heelys."
Yeah, you're
Fuck
just
you,
talking
not
about
Heelys.
rollerblades, right?
Yeah, not
Yeah,
fucking
word.
Heelys. Stupid shit.
Stupid fucks. My number 16,
Yeah.
Game Gear. Remember the Sega Game Gear? The first, besides the Game Boy, the first handheld Sega system. It had Sonic 3D on it. It was... Game Gear was my favorite. I played Game Gear until the thing fucking broke. I wish I still had a Game Gear. Game Gear was awesome. So
it a console?
underrated. Yeah, it's like a handheld
Okay.
console.
Okay, now I see it.
Sega... It was Sega's like rival to the Game Boy, basically.
It looks like what the
Okay.
PSP looks like now, almost.
Actually,
a little
yeah.
bit blockier, but
yeah, and yeah, it was totally
Word.
blockier, bigger too.
Yeah.
Like, but
Hey, Game Gear, wow, good
Game
one.
Gear was I played that shit nonstop. Sonic the Hedgehog on that, I was just like, I'm done. And I think there was a wrestling game on it. I just played like religiously on it.
Yeah.
All right, my number 15, Pogs.
Ooh,
Never knew what the fuck you did with them, but I had them.
Pogs?
I thought you had like.
I don't think
didn't you
of
have,
a
like,
toy
to
when I
bounce
think of
them?
that.
You had to like bounce them or some shit. There was like they came in a tube. They were like
Yep.
yay big.
Mm-hmm.
They had all different crazy designs on them. Yeah, you were supposed to like bounce them. You like battled with them. Like,
Oh,
you would lose
dude,
Pogs.
Pogs were like if Pogs were basically Pokemon cards before Pokemon cards became a thing. Like,
Yeah.
like you would
these
collect them,
things?
trade them.
Oh, yeah, for like no reason.
Yeah, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure my dad still has my Pogs somewhere. Like, I kind of want to see if he has them.
I remember I used to steal my sister's.
What if those are worth anything?
I don't. I can't remember how to play the game though. Yeah, you're right though. You had to like bounce it and.
It's like you would like stack them up and like bounce it, and it's like if you could like, couldn't like if you're playing against somebody, couldn't you like bounce it and like knock some people's off or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Can I please read the description of Pogs?
Go ahead.
Pogs, generically called milk caps, is a game that was popular among poor children during the mid-90s.
Well, for sure, yo. Everybody else was playing Sega and
Well,
shit.
fucking Billy has like the high-tech laser games. Like, I got
Right.
these milk caps.
I
with
got a
designs
laser
on 'em.
gun.
Right.
For the poor children. The fuck, I
That's
wasn't
amazing.
poor.
I was gonna say everybody had a fucking Pog back then.
Yeah, and if you didn't, then you were poor.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Poor in the soul.
Poor fuckface.
Jesus, for the poor person.
That's awesome. Is that Wikipedia, though? Because somebody could just write that in there.
Yeah, but I like.
But I fucks with it.
It makes sense though, because it used to be called milk caps, so they probably like there was different color milk caps back in the day.
Right.
It probably was like
Yeah.
the point
Man, I remember playing with my Pogs, like especially when I went over to my dad's house, played with my Pogs.
I feel like I more remember like my cousin playing with him, but I remember him for surely.
Yeah. That's my big 1-5.
Word. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little tangent swing here, per usual, because I already talked about Stretch. Last time I was on, Mr. Armstrong. So I really just wanted to like ask, who do you guys think? Like, do you think that face? Because there's like a distinct face on him. Like, do you think that's based off of somebody? Is it based off of somebody? Does anybody have the knowledge on that?
I think it is.
Is
based
Stretch
off
Armstrong like a guy too?
I want to say it is
Lance Armstrong.
And then also, so for that slot, actually, I'm just gonna throw in. I don't know the name at all, but remember you just leave those little fucking things in water and then they just grow huge as shit.
Chia.
No, not the chias.
Creepy crawlers.
No, it was like what you had like a dolphin and then you just put it in water and it just get huge. And they were like the shit.
Oh, yeah.
They were the shit. And then you take them out and they shrink. Fucking do it all over again.
Yeah, not shrinky dings. That's the opposite.
Yeah.
They were kind of like a foam substance, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like squishy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on.
Do you remember like those fucking t-shirts and towels that like they're like down to here first, you put them in water and they expand and like, oh, that's what the picture is.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think they were just
you
called...
get a piece of shit towel after that.
There's a bunch of names
it's just
for them.
not usable.
Yeah.
You're talking about these things, right, Core?
Yeah, and they're literally called Magic Grow.
Yeah, Magic Grow. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Put them in water and they grew.
Yep.
And that was it. I remember I'd put one in
Pee
before
on
school
'em and they grow.
like come home and be like, oh, all
Right. Sick!
right.
Did what you were supposed to!
I got a motherfucking dolphin.
Yeah.
I can't do it. That's a goat.
Alright, what are we on? 1-5?
Yep. My number 15. Nerf Street Hockey.
Hells yeah.
I got that back there.
Yeah, it's in that back room right over there.
Yep.
Yeah, we should bust that out.
That
Why
game.
are we playing that right now?
Game's awesome.
Oh, should do an
It's the
Instagram post.
poor man's bubble hockey.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me exactly. Earlier, I thought we were talking about bubble hockey, and I said like it's kind of hard to be good at air hockey because I was thinking about bubble hockey. Air hockey, you can be good at for sure. Bubble hockey,
Disagree with.
yeah.
I will kick anybody's ass in bubble hockey.
You got some Skittles? I guess you could have skills.
Todd will never admit this, but we're both equally as good. Like, we have
You've beat
good
me
games.
once out of like 20 times.
We've never
Do you guys
played 20
like
times.
not just flick the shit out of the puck?
We never
No,
played 20
there's
times.
actually skill.
Yeah, we-
Like, have
yeah.
some
You set up
strategy
one-timers.
involved?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
one time.
Kick,
All
I
right.
kick Jim's ass
Whatever,
all the
bro.
time.
You
and, like,
know, you
Jim will
don't.
just never admit that like I'm better than him at bubble hockey.
I would admit something. I'm not admitting that.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing.
What will you admit?
I don't even know if you can admit it.
I mean,
so
that
I'm
we're
not a good
both-
guy to having this
we-
argument.
Every game we've had, like, yeah, it's like when we play NHL, like, one game, one of us will beat the shit out of each other. And when you've played 1,000 times more than me. But all of our games are always good. Like, it's never like, oh, I whooped Jim's ass. It's like, fuck, that game could have went one
They're
way.
competitive.
But who wins?
You, because I let you, because I feel bad. You don't take losing well. If I'd rather
All right.
you...
Tides have turned.
I'll let you beat me just to not hear your excuses.
Bro, that is loser talk.
That is such
That
sort
is
of
the
loser
talk of
yeah.
a
You want to
loser.
hear loser talk? Watch when I beat this guy in something.
Right now, it's all hearsay. But
the temperature was good. The controller was slippery.
you basically
Never
just
said that.
conceded for real.
Gameplay.
Like,
If anything, when
it's
I lose, I
recorded.
punch the wall. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. I blame myself, Jim.
Nuh-uh.
All right, boys.
We're gonna put a fucking camera down here.
Are we fucking 5 and 6 again?
Nuh-uh.
We can
It's
settle
the
this.
90s.
We can
we're
settle
in the
this
90s.
post pod. And I actually have the next thing on my list. I'll
Douchebag.
mention what we could really use to settle this debate.
What was that?
Go ahead, Jim.
My number
The
14.
My next mention. You'll understand.
This might be a little high up for you guys, but Super Soakers.
Yeah. See, I actually did not put those on my list because I knew somebody else would have them.
It's high up and not that high.
But it's for sure.
Okay.
I might put Super Soaks in my top 5.
It's in my top 10.
Pretty essential part of summertime. For
I had
real.
to put another weapon up there before.
Ninja
Super
Stars.
Soakers.
Word.
Nerf guns.
Shut up, man! Fuck.
Damn, shit on them. That's a W.
Because you suck, dude.
Hey, so this is perfect. This is the perfect little transition.
Shut
here.
up.
So this one's definitely not 14. These are in my top 5 for sure. And you guys could use them. Some sock 'em boppers.
That's in the middle of my list.
Yeah. Obviously, I like those a little bit more.
Kind of blowing up my
Than the average
blowing up
kid.
my list here.
Yeah?
That's what you said. That's actually what you said.
I told you we were going to cross swords on this one.
Yeah.
That's why you got to have the honorable mention section.
I do have an honorable mention section.
See, Sock and Bopper sucked for me because
you always got your ass whooped because you're a loser?
No.
Because you suck?
Because I'd get yelled at if I tried to, like, fight my sisters with them.
Well, the best would be when they would start to deflate, and then you'd just be fist fighting with some plastic on.
Yeah. No, they're blown up. Tommy's bleeding.
I was like, Dad, it doesn't hurt, and I hit him right in the balls.
Yeah, spink.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
What?
We good?
What?
Huh?
Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry, we paused, and now we can't. Now we're lost.
I think we're found. We're all right.
You said like we ended up with Nerf hockey, right?
Yeah, I had
Nerf
because
hockey. Then we started talking about bubble hockey because I was like,
said,
"Fuck you."
No, I think Jim's
we're
on
good.
13
It's on me now.
Yeah.
You were the last one that went before we went into commercial break.
Okay.
AKA pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, number 13.
No, 14.
No, 13. We
14.
just
I haven't done
14
yet. No, I'm the last person to go.
Well, then what's your 14, yo?
That's what I'm saying. Remember, you went first, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't your 14 just the Nerf
No,
hockey?
that was
my 15.
15,
Okay,
and then
all right. I'm tripping. Way to fucking go pee, man.
I know, it fucks up everything. My number 14 is Game Boy.
Really?
Yep.
Coming in on my list, bro.
Yep.
Wow, coming in on my list
I have,
too, but I'm gonna just
I have
ignore
OG Game Boy to be specific.
So do I. I mean, I don't, but that's what I meant.
Right.
Okay.
OG Game
That's
Boy.
fair then, because I got it. Okay. My number 13, Power Wheel cars.
Oh.
This little spot over your face, you slut. You slut.
Got a beer shot in my face.
Yeah, Power Wheel cars, man, they were dope. I had a Barbie one because it was a hand-me-down from my sisters.
Oh, so you're talking about like the Jeeps?
Yeah.
Yo, my grandma,
those.
I used to literally stay like 50 yards away from my preschool. So I would drive that thing to preschool every morning, and then my mom would just walk it back to my grandma's.
That's so
and my
dope.
grandma would bring it back to me to drive home. Yeah.
You know what I had?
What?
Mine was a Jurassic Park one.
That's
It was,
sick.
you fucking mark.
I wish I still had it. I would
Dude,
fucking like put that out. I'd be like, yes.
So this last
will never be
Halloween,
touched.
I dressed up as Mario at the place I worked, and I was looking everywhere for like a cheap ass little Jeep that I could just deck out, so I could drive around like Mario Kart.
Put like balloons on the back.
Yeah. Well, so we did like the weak ass version. You know, we all like painted a box and put balloons on it because we were all Mario Kart characters. It would have been way doper if we could have just had a
Jim, do you know what Katie wants to do for Halloween this year?
What?
She wants to be Rusev and me be Lana.
That could work.
Could be hilarious.
That could work.
Or no, she said she wants me to be Aiden so I can sing. It's Rusev Day.
And then she's Rusev?
Yeah. She would just go, Rusev Crush!
That'd actually be really funny.
Be hysterical.
You know what's about Power Wheel cars now is that now they have them for kids, but you can have like the parents have
the
remote control.
Yeah.
Dude,
About to hook my nephew
the
up
bar I
hard
worked
at
at, this
Christmas,
dude had that, and he was just chilling, driving his son around. I was like, my little funny joke was no drinking and driving.
Yeah. Women, you have to.
But it
say
was
that.
hype. It was very
They're dope.
hype.
You can just control your kid. Like I'm doing that for my
Yeah.
nephew. Like he won't even be one yet, and I'm just like getting this thing,
Yeah, you just
driving you
cruise-
around,
dude.
bro.
It's like a motorized
It's basically a remote control car.
whatever.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stroller. That's what I'm looking for.
Stroller.
That was the word.
All right, what do you got?
So let's see here. So you already said OG Game Boy, so I'm just gonna throw in like the OG Nintendo. What I'm thinking of is Duck Hunter.
Oh, Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, with
yes.
it had the
Okay,
purple
there we go.
reset start.
The NES?
Yeah.
Oh. See, that didn't make my list because I didn't have one.
God damn it. Word. Cool. Also, I wanted to shout out that
Such a beautiful voice. Or?
I know. I appreciate it. On this float trip we were on this weekend, I decided for my Halloween costume, I'm gonna be Scuba Steve.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Scuba Steve, damn you! What did he say?
Scuba Steve.
What did he say when he was Scuba Steve that he's trying to get him to do?
Oh, he was like
Wiping his ass?
Don't be mean to the delivery man. It's not his fault he can't read.
Yes, I'm Scuba Steve.
Oh, he was trying to. What was he trying to get
Was
him
it
to do?
wiping his ass or going potty?
Or was it pronouncing and spelling?
No.
Lunch?
Be extra nice.
Pee in the bed?
I think it might have been pee in the bed.
But I love how Rob Schneider's like, what's that? Like,
who was that?
Listening to Rob Schneider explain that character, by the way, is hysterical. Yeah.
Tight.
Man, there's some animosity building up around here.
Alright, what?
Hit it, Todd.
Your 13 trick.
Oh, you're one of those fans. You counting down the Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Counting down this fucking podcast so I can retire.
Talk Boys. Talk Boy. Home Alone 2. You walked around with the Talk Boy the whole time. You record into it.
I don't know if I ever had one of those, to be honest with you.
They were awesome. But basically, your phone can just act as a Talk Boy now, so you don't really need one.
Yeah, right.
True.
They change your voice up.
You know what? I do remember that. That's right.
I have a home video of like one where like, my uncle takes. He's like, "It's Easter Sunday." My uncle's like, "It's fucking Easter." Like, "Oh, fuck you, damn it." But like speeds it up, and you see me as a kid like listening to it, like, "Ha."
So funny.
That's the way I am now.
Yeah, that's where that vocab comes from.
Yeah.
I dig that
vocab.
Tight. My number 12.
Don't you have to shit your pants or something?
A little bit. Number 12. What?
Nah, dude, I've had enough of the shit your pants talk. Dude.
People don't forget.
Getting violated by Jim Stout's Snapchats, in case anybody was wondering.
I think they're great.
Are you that grossed out by it?
It's not like the most appetizing thing. I'll put it like that.
I don't know, the one where he was like, "You put it on your head, call me a shithead."
Yeah,
I did crack up. It
was kind of funny.
I gotta make light of it.
And then I was like, I'm gonna have to eat at some point.
Dude, Mikey hates it. He's like, nope.
Right.
No, dude, no way.
No.
I'm like, all right,
you gotta make light of it.
All
you
right.
have to.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I've been dealing with it 10 years. It's like, fuck it. Everybody poops.
Wise words. Wise words.
People are probably like, what in the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, it's fine.
He shits a lot.
I do right now.
Call him Sir Shits a lot.
Shits kebab.
Tight. My number 12 Pokemon cards.
Neat.
Neat.
Oh, Pokemon. Dude, can I tell you something?
Jim.
I swear to you, to this day, I remember the exact day that Pokemon fell off. Because I was like just getting hip to it, as usual. And I walked outside to where we would all meet for Pokemon, and nobody was there. I swear. And did you guys ever play Pokemon?
Offended.
You cutting that?
That's staying in.
I missed it.
Sorry, what
Right,
day did you say?
We'll keep going.
What's the day?
It was just one day in 3rd grade. I walked out with like a stacked deck of Pokemon cards ready to just trade rape all these kids. And nobody was standing around with the Pokemon cards anymore. It was just over. It was done.
That Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Yu-Gi-Oh sucked,
I think
man.
that's what happened.
I hated Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I was never into that. I actually have some Pokemon cards in my car.
Newbies, man.
I remember being like a library class. My library teacher, or like the library, whoever ran it, was like, "It's just a fad. It'll fade out in a couple of years." We're like, "No, it won't."
Shut up, Bulbasaur, attack!
It faded in like 3 months.
Do you remember there was that one card that like a holographic Mewtwo?
Yeah,
it cost like fucking $2,000 back in the day. But one of our buddies had that, and he tore it up because he thought it was funny. Scott Spicer.
But then they started giving them out in like cereal boxes, and so it wasn't.
Yeah.
Worth anything
Yeah, but
anymore.
they weren't the same.
Exactly. So that devalued the the real.
Because there were so many counterfeits. Yep. I dig. So that's yours, Pokemon? Okay. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I'll tell you the first one I thought of and I couldn't get out of my mind when I was thinking of this list. And I'm pretty sure it's for infants, but I remember it for some reason. Remember the Bumble Ball?
Yeah.
It's just like
you texted me about that.
Yeah, it's like a rubber ball with little spikes on it.
Yeah, and it's just like just rumbled around.
Just
I don't know what the point of
it had to have been for babies.
Didn't it have like the little button that like pulled out?
Yeah, and it like
top,
vibrated,
and
like just jumped around.
Yeah, I think it was for
I used to just like kick it.
You alright?
What's up, heart attack boy?
I accidentally hit delete on my notes. It deleted the whole thing, but thank God there's a recently deleted tab. Recovered it.
That's why they have that for you guys.
Yep. I just accidentally hit it.
Smart. It's also kind of obnoxious because there's like a recently deleted for your photos, and you're like, I just fucking deleted it. What?
Yeah, but then it stays in your data.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I just
will be gone in like 30 days.
Right, I'm trying to say.
I save those. That way I don't have to like retake them.
That's true. When you get a good angle, go with it.
Oh, accidentally leaked it.
Right.
Whatever, dude. I'm a humble average.
Hey, dude. What's up? Shout out. What are we, 11?
12 would be my 12.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Pogs.
We go in a circle.
Okay, so throwing that back out there again.
Yep. 12 Pogs.
Fat ass white girls.
Yep. I'm poor.
Nice.
I play with Pogs. Go ahead, Jim.
A poor for poor people. What the fuck kind of ignorant shit is that?
Wikipedia, yo.
It's kind of tight though. Cause it's like, yeah, well, Pogs were fucking awesome. So fuck y'all, Richie Riches out here.
Sick of dick. Sick of dick.
My number 11, Sock and Boppers, which we went over.
Okay. So, all right, my 11. Just to keep with the poor flow, do you remember the, I don't even know what they're actually called.
Rubber bands?
Almost, very close. Those, like, little, you remember the rubber poppers? I would always fuck with them in, like, grade school. It literally, dude, it legit kind of looks like a condom. It's just like,
push it in and it pops up?
Yeah, but you'd, like, fold it over.
Where's
and
one
it
at?
pops up.
Yeah,
they can fucking shoot everywhere.
Stall.
All right.
Stall. Jordan Stall.
So let's see.
Stall
we got
Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Jim Stout.
Not a stall.
In the toilet stall.
Yeah.
The bathroom stall.
Pooping in the stall.
All right, here's one quick shout-out for you. Beepers. Remember those?
Like the gum beepers or like adult beepers?
No, like adult beepers. Oh, the gum beepers were sick, though, too.
Or do you mean like, oh, yes, we
Yes!
That was a yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's how this all goes.
You gotta squeeze it tighter, bro. Come on, you know
Right,
this.
see,
You gotta
dude,
get it that way.
I remember, and then, but like you got like getting it clean, you gotta like,
oh, we did it.
God, these are the shit. That's awesome.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, good work though.
Thank you. Number 11, hoppity hops. Whenever you sit on the ball and you like bounce around on them.
Yeah, but really, you would just use the handle and smoke the shit out of your little siblings.
Swinging around. Yes.
Yeah.
We totally use those as like a game of war.
Yeah.
Like you have the Nerf guns and you have that as like your bombs.
Yeah, those were cool.
The hoppity hop, I fucking loved hoppity hops. And then South Park, when South Park did the hoppity hop with the balls, it's like a hoppity hop.
Oh yeah, the ball sack hoppity hops. See, it does kind of look like a condom too.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Jim got a little boomerang.
10.
That was my 11. Yeah, so it's your 10.
10 to me. Going video game system. N64. I never owned one.
Of course. What?
You ever owned one?
I owned Sega and PlayStation. I wasn't allowed to have the 64.
That's why you had Pogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my rich ass got a PlayStation.
It's a poor ass white guy.
Do you remember how like expensive those games were when they came out? The N64 games?
Hell yeah.
They're like $80 a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were not cheap. Like
man, but that was it.
Yeah.
That was like
the Star Fox.
End all be all.
You get the Star Fox with a rumble pack. You can vibrate your controller.
I remember playing a Star Wars game on the N64. I feel like that was very cool.
Pod racing?
You rode a train at some point.
Oh, Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like hopped on a train.
Yes.
That game was.
You just like shoot the whole time, right?
Yeah. If I could play that game, that would be the ultimate nostalgia.
I have it somewhere here.
Are you
like,
serious?
I have it. Yeah.
That would be amazing. Do
you
have a 64?
Yeah, it's right there.
Word.
But
yeah, we need to get a 64.
Shadows of the Empire was one of my all-time favorite Nintendo 64 games. I remember me and my uncle played it for I sucked. I was like 7 when it came out.
Yeah.
My uncle, on the other hand, I would just watch him play. I'm like, yeah, come on, let's go. He couldn't get past the train level.
Yeah, that's why I remember it, because it was hard as shit.
Exactly, but once you get past that part, the rest of the game is not that hard.
And then, I don't know if it's before or after that, you'd have to wrap around the giant.
It was before that. Yeah.
The fucking, what are the giant things?
I know what you're talking about.
Giant
it's from Empire
things,
Strikes
like
Back.
The drones, yeah.
But it's like the movie, because my uncle's like, what do you got to do? And then like I remember like, don't you have to wrap?
Yeah, you got to wrap their legs.
I don't know why. I remember playing this with him vividly. And
right?
Like,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Same here.
It was so much fun. I'm like, don't you have to wrap around like 3 times? I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I'm like, don't you have to wrap around like 3 times? And my uncle's like, Yeah, I think that's actually what you have to do.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you
Shut
do.
the
Wrap
fuck
around
up,
3
Todd.
times and it drops. Well, his name was Todd too. So,
Well, I meant saying shut the fuck up to you.
yeah, well, watch it. But yeah, all the game is. I remember when we beat it, and like you're the main character that you play the whole time. He dies at the end. Spoiler alert: he dies.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, my uncle's like, you did all that just to watch him die? It's fucked up.
It's a life lesson.
It's like I died like 100 times. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was a sick game, though.
that was that. Yeah, that game was awesome. Mario Party 2, still my favorite.
Cruise of the
Absolutely.
World.
I'll
Bond
kill
007.
anybody in that game.
The
I'm the goat of Mario Party 2.
You and Bowman better get in the same room then.
yeah,
Well, I'll kill him.
for sure.
I'll kill him.
I would spend all day watching you and Bowman play 64 games while live streaming it and announcing.
I'll
Yeah,
do Mario
we
Party.
could do that.
I'm not very good at anything else. Mario Party, though, that's my shit.
You can be Pepper Brooks.
You kind of
Steve, this is an open challenge.
You kind of got to contend in the realm of Smash Bros. Though too.
Steve,
to make it.
Steve, I hope you're listening. This is an open challenge right now. Mario Party 2, Nintendo 64, the cockpit. Whenever you want to get your ass kicked, you come over to where you get your ass kicked. And the cockpit, you stupid fuck. I will kill you in this game. They don't call me the GOAT for nothing, you stupid son of a bitch.
Todd
That
wants
was a
to
wrestling promo for Mario Party 2.
And that was a cut.
Todd wants to put cock and ass. Got it.
Steve's ass.
Steve's
Let's
ass.
put his cock in Steve's pit.
I'm going to put that Nintendo 64 controller up your ass.
My dick.
You remember this too? And you
What
could, like,
puts
give
my dick
yourself-
in? Puts my dick in.
That's awesome.
I'm fixing to
could-
fuck you.
You could like give yourself a hickey with this.
Yeah, I was
remember?
actually just thinking of that.
Do you like my erection selection?
Alright, what?
Corey Stern.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, he's in Nintendo 64.
Oh, you did. Didn't you?
Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, I'll just do this one randomly because I thought of it, and I actually had one, and I remember just it always dying. But the Tamagotchi.
Damn, Tamagotchi.
Yeah, you remember that?
I was contemplating putting that on.
That's my
The
number
only
9,
reason I
so.
remembered is because I swear to God, I don't think I ever got the thing through a whole day.
That's literally my next one, so.
Well,
Yeah, love it.
That was
Yeah,
a
it was
honorable
cool.
mention of mine.
yeah.
You can get it on your phone now,
Yep.
which I might
Apparently,
do.
they're reselling those too, I think.
Are they? I never really understood them. It's like feed it, and I was like, I
wouldn't be
fed it.
surprised.
Feed
Right,
it again. I don't
and
want
then
to
it'd be
feed
like,
it. And then it's
You're
dead.
like,
You're like,
what?
fuck! I killed it. What fuck? Mr. Fishy.
Time that's cracking the top 10. That was it. That was 10.
That was 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in the top 10 now.
that was.
My number 10, the Sony PlayStation. PlayStation 1. Crash Bandicoot. Spyro.
Oh, Spyro. I have Spyro somewhere.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk
Tony
1 still got
Hawk.
it. Space Jam still got it.
The Batman Forever game is underrated for the first PlayStation. That was a fun and super like Batman and Robin though. Yeah, that game sucks. Batman Forever. Val
WWF
Kilmer.
Warzone.
Attitude.
And Attitude, yep.
What else? Twisted Metal.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about Twisted Metal.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yep.
The original one, like you were just like a little tiny
Thing,
speck.
and you burped and farted.
Yeah.
It was fucking sweet. You didn't have guns. It was just like, bleh.
You had guns.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah.
Did you?
had guns? Yeah, because they're like ping, ping. And
Oh,
like,
that's
little tiny
right.
like bullets.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy shit. Crazy Taxi.
Oh, fuck. I think that was a PS2 game.
No, actually, I take that back. That was a Dreamcast game.
Well, I don't think it came out. I think
Hey,
you're probably right.
You ready? Here,
But I think
you
it came out on PS2, though.
know you can download Crazy Taxi for free on your phone right now and play the entire game.
What?
Yep. Sega released a shitload of games that you can play for free on your phone right now.
Damn. Well, I have a Sega at my house with
Free
80 games
sponsorship
on it, so.
by Rob Will.
All right. Well, my number 9 was the Tamagotchi, so. whatever
You don't have an honorable mention, man?
An honorable mention I'm
throw out
probably
there,
going to say is
Uh-huh.
Cap Guns.
Ooh.
Dude.
Oh, no, wait. Can I change my honorable mention?
Yes, but I got a
Tactics.
story about it. Oh, Tactics.
What's
Holy
Tactics?
shit.
The finger skateboards.
Those were one of the biggest
shit.
things I played with, and I didn't even think about. Dude,
Yep.
I used to have like the half
Ramp
pipes and
everything,
shit.
yeah,
Fuck
dude. Bring
yeah!
that shit to school. Just
I cannot believe I didn't even think about that.
Cap Guns and Tech Decks were. I meant to put Tech Decks on, but
Bro.
I fucked up.
Cap guns, though, I shit you not. I think my.
Shoes your nailed, pop it.
Well, you remember you had the 6-shooter ones?
Yeah.
and you could stack them up like 10 high, and just smack it with a hammer.
Pow, right in the kisser.
That was the first time I ever got a head ringer, lost my hearing for a second.
Are kids allowed to have cap guns anymore?
Fuck out. I don't think.
Not to get
dude, the smell of a cap gun.
Oh my god, dude. That's why I used to just take my thumb and just take your nail and pop it like. Man.
Yeah, you could do it like that too when you had the paper ones.
Yeah, the paper
just take a fatty roll, smack it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Pow.
Pow.
Yeah, those are probably my 2 honorable mentions right
That's
there.
what's up.
Tech decks and cap.
Both of those were solid.
Mm-hmm.
Those were solid.
All right, let's peep it. We're getting into it now. Oh, you know what? Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
I never really fucked with them. I mean, I had some, but they were just like a thing.
I would say my sisters had some, and we used to have Beanie Baby wars, so we would just chuck them at each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beanie Baby was an honorable mention on mine.
Do you remember how much when the year 2000 came, and they came out with the Y2...
Oh, dude.
I almost said Y2K.
Beanie Babies used to be expensive as shit.
The Y2K Beanie Baby. Yeah, there used to be a store up by the fucking Sports Authority up off Lime Ferry, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. There used to be like a store.
Oh,
there
yeah!
Remember? That's where you specifically got your fucking Beanie Babies and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember there used to be like lines. I think I had to sell out there with my sister wanted the 2001. Funny story, I won the 2001 at a raffle at school.
That's pretty gangster.
Threw it on the roof. No, I didn't.
I got mad at my stepmom once and chucked a gang of her Beanie Babies into the sewer. And then I regretted it, so I had to go down in the sewer and get the Beanie Babies.
There's an honorable mention toy. Going down into the sewer to get your tennis ball back.
To get whatever back, skateboards, anything.
Oh, man. So, what was
that was a good time. Wait. So who's up now? Oh, I just went Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
it's me. So number 9, Super Soakers.
Nice.
I have Super Soakers. I love playing Super Soakers, man.
Definitely.
I almost said something that's not true, so I just took it back.
And you almost, unless you had the poor man's pistol, that's all you had.
Pogs.
Yeah. Hey, we're having a
that
Nerf
little
gun
cheap ass.
We're having a Super Soaker fight. I got my Pogs. Yeah, whatever.
I'll use those as grenades.
You can't. They're called water balloons. I don't have water balloons. Super Soakers, yeah, man.
Yeah, Super Soakers.
Summer all day, dude.
Always.
All you had to do is find a fucking spigot and away you went.
Nice.
All right, Jim.
And like, if there was girls in white t-shirts,
yeah, bro. You get to see
What's your number
bites.
8, you stupid fuck?
But like, you'd see the boob, but like not the nipple, because you have to like censor those out.
Right. America.
My number 8, Lincoln Logs.
Are you sure those are 90s? I say hell to the nah, bro.
No, but I think like
I think
they
Lincoln
came
Logs
out,
are like yo-yos.
I think Lincoln Logs are like yo-yos,
ancient.
where it was like they kind of like came out with these
I get
so that's
all right. That's fair.
All right, fine. Then I'll switch it. Cowboys and Indians game set. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
That's not
Lincoln
90s
Logs
either,
for sure,
but I
dude.
dig what you're saying. All gravy.
Dude, the Cowboy and Indians were in the 90s. We didn't get the land until 2001.
That's what changed. That's what changed it all.
The Washington R words.
You know what I was looking at too? They still got the Edmonton Eskimos up in Canada, and you'd figure like they're way more PC than we are.
No, they're too nice.
I'm pretty sure Eskimos is a derogatory term. I think anything a white man called a native person is basically a derogatory term, or anybody who took over their land. You know?
I think so.
And I think that's how it goes. I don't know, whatever. So what'd you just say?
In 1999, Lincoln Logs were inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame, so 90s. There's my 90s reference.
That further states my case, but all right. So that you said Lincoln Logs?
See.
All right, I'm going to go back to a board game, again, in no particular order, because this would probably be up higher for me even than this. But you remember Gone Fishing?
Yeah.
That was a gangster game. And it like spun around, and you ducked your little thing, and the fish were biting.
And then the Magic House was like, we're going to take that game and make our own fucking game like that, but just like real life. Fuck.
Did that just blow your mind?
No, it just clicked my memory.
Yeah.
My turn. Number 8. Sock and Boppers. I had Sock and Boppers. I love Sock and Boppers. Hitting the fuck out of people. I loved it.
Yeah.
Just, you suck. Yeah.
Pink.
Yeah.
Especially, like we said, when they deflated. That was when shit got real.
Yeah. Pretty sure they were deflated when I bloodied my friend's nose once.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I could see that.
Maybe it wasn't. I was just that strong.
Yeah,
Come on, douche.
Sock and boppers are like
Next
roids.
turn.
Getting contentious.
My number 7. PlayStation.
Neat. I already said that.
PS1, baby.
Neat.
Okay.
PlayStation. Neat. Tight.
Fun fact.
Let's see.
Uncharted 4, though, the game I let you borrow.
Yeah, it's still sitting next to my PlayStation.
You should play it now. You have nothing to do. But
I've been watching El Chapo.
There's a part in the game. There's a part in the game where you see him pick up a like old school PlayStation 1 controller, and you get to play a level of Crash Bandicoot in the game. Yeah,
that's tight.
That's like some Inception shit.
It's cool.
Game in a game.
Yep.
Game in the
Where's
game.
it end?
Away.
Where's it end?
You get to play. You get 3 lives too. You get to play all 3 lives.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go a wombo combo here before I forget about the. Shout out my homeboy Tyler on this one because I honestly didn't think about it, but it's very legit, and he texted me about it. Street Sharks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh, the action figures.
Yeah,
right? They're action figures, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of.
Side note: there's this hilarious commercial of like Vin Diesel selling Street Sharks.
I think I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's
isn't
awesome.
It? Yes.
No, it's fucking fantastic. Is what it is. But I also want to give my actual one to. I wrote it down as that swingy leg thing, but I think it's actually called a skip it.
Yeah,
you remember you put it on your leg?
Skip it, yeah. And it had a tracker on it.
Yeah, and you could see how many skips you got.
It trained you to wreck your ankle before
Yeah.
you got a razor scooter.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Breaking news at this time: Kane has won the election for mayor of Knox County, Tennessee.
Kane. Good for Kane. It's Kane.
Well done.
We just changed the color to red. Oh, good for him.
That's where we got the thing. I don't know if that's true because I thought the voting didn't happen until next week, but maybe it does in Knox County. But I just got a notification that says Kane won the election.
Good for him.
If it's on the internet, it's official.
Kane's one of the smartest people, apparently.
So if whatever notification I just got and that's wrong by the time you hear this tomorrow, sorry. We'll fact check next time, but I don't really feel like it. I just got a notification. We're doing a goddamn episode.
Yeah, I'll
right?
tombstone
What are you
you.
doing? You're listening to this.
Yeah, fuckers.
Thank you.
Damn, we still got a couple left, huh?
Yeah, we do. We're at
Trick, you're on 7.
We're on 7. It's my turn.
Yes.
Number 7, I have Stretch Armstrong.
Real original.
Stretch.
Dude,
The hydraulic video, by the way. Shout out.
Hydraulic video.
Yeah, did I not mention that earlier?
No, but you snapped it.
Yeah, you got
to me.
There's a video of
Yeah, we're not
Stretch.
Snapchat friends, bro.
That's rough. We're gonna have to get official, my dude.
We are gonna have to.
All right,
official.
we'll get on that.
Shut
But there's a video. You know all those
my
hydraulic
friend.
press videos. There's one of Stretch Armstrong getting hydraulic press, and like his actual goo comes out.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Pretty
they put him
trippy.
in like a chamber or whatever.
Yeah. Pretty trippy.
I don't think I was ever fortunate enough to have a Stretch Armstrong.
They're the
you
best.
had Pogs.
Literally indestructible. Yeah, you're a poor ass white guy.
Piece of shit.
That's what Pog stands for.
Whatever had Pogs. Fuckers. Sweet. My number 6. Sega. Gotta be.
You just like just took your shot with all the games on consoles, huh?
I did.
My number 6 is going to be the Air Zuka, which after I thought about that, I kind of want to invest in one again.
Like the pull it back.
So you just shot air, but it legit would hit you with air. And then,
I have one at my mom's house.
Started putting marbles in it and shit, and then you could just fucking
rocks.
Yeah, fuck people up.
Oh fuck,
marbles.
Yeah, batteries.
Quick, did you ever just play marbles growing up?
Yep.
Yeah,
like you drew the circle in the dirt. And
Yeah.
Them?
See,
was it Hey Arnold where they played marbles?
Probably.
Yo, that's what not the shag rugs, but the real thin rugs were good for, because you could take your finger and just like make a circle. Yeah.
It's a circle.
Also, I used to use marbles and set up the the little army soldiers, and then you set up the little soldiers, and how you take them out is you aim with the marbles, and then you got to flick the marbles at the soldiers. Pretty legit game. Thanks, guys.
I'm trying to think where it was like a
Fuck the
cartoon
both
where
of
the
you.
guy got like so serious at playing marbles and won his like cat's eye back.
What? Oh, also Jax.
Nobody said anything. You explained it for like 2 minutes.
Fucking
and we were both just
dickheads over
silent.
here. Not even silent.
Thanks,
On their
dicks.
phones.
Well,
on their fucking phones.
I do something for the pod.
Whatever.
Is
Millennial cucks.
We're at number 6, right? It's my number 6?
I just did number 6.
All right, Jim, before you go, I got something to do real quick. Jim?
Yes?
See? How's it feel? How's it fucking feel?
I'm listening.
Right?
I don't gotta respond.
I apologize. I apologize.
No,
Corey.
it's cool.
Snap at me.
I like you.
This is where we're at.
You're one of my favorite guests. Don't
This
do
is
that.
where we're at. I appreciate that.
My number 6 is Nerf guns.
Original once again.
Yeah.
We got to pause for effect.
I mean, that's...
All right. But before we get into the top 5, I asked on Facebook, what are your favorite 90s toys? And I just want to go through them, read what people said.
Hit it.
First up, we got Zane. He said Beast Wars. Beast Wars Transformers. Remember, they were like animals, and you can like turn them, like basically.
There was also those Beetlebots.
Yeah, Beetlebots. Yeah.
Shout out.
Ooh, yeah.
Shout out.
Mike said Savage Mondo Blitzers.
Don't even know what that is.
We're gonna have
What
to
do you say,
Sounds
Mondos?
incredibly 90s.
Savage Mondo. Yeah, totally
Savage
sounds-
Mondos.
Savage Mondo
Yo.
Blitzers.
We should, next time we establish whatever type of rec team, be the Savage Mondos.
Definitely. Oh, I'm down.
All right, I'm
He
gonna
also
put that in my
said,
notes.
for the record, G.I. Joes were the superior toy they use as wrestlers. The knees, elbows, and waist bending, allowing for infinite more moves to happen.
True. You got good locks with those guys.
Jeffrey Brahmer, the winner of the Royal Rumble pool.
Oh, yeah.
He said RC cars. Caleb said any other answer than Legos is wrong.
Legos weren't in the 90s, though?
Yeah, they were 90s.
You think?
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting about the 80s, homeboy.
John said G.I. Joes, Sock and Boppers, and Pogo Sticks. David said Street Sharks. Nikki said Whiz Kid. Remember the Whiz Kid?
Vaguely.
I can't remember what it is exactly. I remember the name, though.
I remember the wit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to interrupt really quick. Remember the Disney movie with the kid who was like
The Whiz Kid?
7? Was it called The Whiz Kid?
I think it is.
Jimmy Neutron?
No, he was like 7.
I think
Remember,
it
it was a
called Whiz
hockey
Kid.
movie. You would know. He figured out how to make the stick
called
that slapped the
Genius.
puck. Yeah,
The movie's
Genius.
called Genius. It has the chick from Shameless in it.
I just love how Corey goes. It's about hockey. You would know.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, it's Genius.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that actually is
yeah,
it.
it's called Genius.
It's with what's his name? His name's Chad. Yeah, and he like puts like a thing on their skate.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. But the chick from Shameless is in that. She's the
Oh my God, she is. That's insane.
right.
Grace said Tamagotchis and Bop It. David, Queg, said Stretch Armstrong. You're supposed to GIF of Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah,
And
which is weird.
Rad from Just Jump said, I'm going to leave this right here, and posted a picture of a girl skipping it. Skip it.
Skip it.
Skip it.
Jim, let's kick it off. Let's go into the top 5. Let's go to top 5.
I am so irked right now by I can't think of who fucking played marbles. God damn it. Sorry.
You know what? I don't even want to fucking hear it because I went through a whole nother marbles game that incorporated the toy soldiers, and you both just blew me the fuck off. So you guys can suck it. Yeah.
Number 5, Big Wheel.
Oh my God! How did I not?
The Big Wheel.
That was almost so much of a staple. It went right over my head when I thought about this.
Preschool.
Yo.
We had a get your license day.
Yes.
And
Yes.
my Big Wheel was broke, so I had to use my sister's pink one. So I
Course
get
you
through
did.
the course.
Of course he did.
My mom's working the snack bar, and which is at
Naturally.
the end. This is why I had to do summer school after like kindergarten, because they're like, yeah, just put your Big Wheel underneath the cafeteria table. My little 4-year-old dumbass fucking pedals and tries to ride it under the fucking smoke my head.
And that's why your
drop
IQ
down.
is what it is.
And
huh?
then my mom gave me not just 1 pack of zebra cakes, 2 packs.
That's why you shit your pants so much today.
I got my license.
Tell me this though: did you not know how to ride a bike in preschool? Because we had that day, but I was straight up just riding a bike.
I didn't know. It was you had to bring a big wheel.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know how to ride a bike until like probably 3rd grade.
Word?
Yeah. Like I did.
I think I knew how to ride a bike almost as soon as I knew how to walk, to be honest.
I had a
with you.
friend like that, and I just
Couldn't
didn't
do it.
hang out with him. We'd be at his house, like, let's go ride bikes. Like, I don't know how. I'm like,
The
"Oh."
way I figured
Awkward.
out how, I was just like kind of like fuck it and just did it one day.
Yeah, you just gotta
but
commit.
One of my friends told me like, yeah, grab the left handbrake and you'll be fine.
Yeah, fling your ass over.
I did. I flung over into a tree.
You gotta get those pedal
That's
brakes,
good.
baby.
That's a part of it, though.
It was totally a part of it. And
it.
like when I hit the tree and then when I hit the ground and I realized I was fine, I just hopped on the bike and just did it. I was
Bingo.
like, okay, I'm not scared anymore. Like it was almost like
There's a real
just
life
fall
lesson in that.
and get it over with.
No, I could ride a bike. Just
Pick up on that.
Big wheel day at preschool.
Sure. Keep it in the family. Shout out the because I was one of those poor ass white kids with the pogs. So I had a scooter, but I did not have a Razor scooter, so I was just fucking reamed on.
Wait, was it a
all
Blitz?
the time?
Was it the Blitz?
Was it the one with the bigger wheels?
Possibly.
Dude, mine had I ended up. That's the first time I knew I was gonna be a. That's the first time I knew I was going to be a salesman because I ended up spinning it around and making everybody think that my scooter was doper.
Because you had bigger wheels?
It had bigger wheels, it had a wheelie bar, and it had shocks on the front. Like, literally
I forgot
little
about
springs.
those.
Yeah, man. And I was like, my shit goes off-road, bro.
my scooter had the back wheel became a square.
Oh, for sure. Because
that, and we used to set up like 2x4s, like stack them high and like try to jump over them. Like X Factor ramps are just riding.
Oh, and shout out X Factor ramps.
Yeah, and if I couldn't
Those
get
are
over
probably
it,
the XFL,
I'd fling my scooter up and I'd slam it on the ground.
Right.
So I'd be riding down my hill and it'd be like.
I really want to see a statistic for how many broken bones those X Factor ramps are responsible for.
Yeah, I blame Jackass for a lot of this too. Like,
yeah,
dude,
well, the X Factor
scooters.
ramps were almost more conducive to making those dudes into who they were as jackasses.
It's true.
So, thanks, X Factor ramps.
I remember I had an electric scooter, and I thought how cool I was.
Dude, I used to too.
Me and my buddy Mikey decided that there was a huge pothole in the middle of the road, and it'd be cool to see how fast we can go if we can make it over the pothole. I went first. Let's just say he didn't go second because I hit the pothole and the fucking electric scooter broke in half, and I went flying and like scraped up my arm.
Yeah, I mean, those things could get some momentum. I remember those.
Yeah.
I used to have like a fancy one, but the battery lasted like 12 minutes, you know?
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, the batteries would not last long at all.
Not at all.
My turn?
Yeah. What, 5? Yeah, yeah.
Number 5, Nintendo 64. We talked about it. We hit it.
Yep, we got it.
Let's keep going.
Jimbo, just on the fucking phone over here.
Number 4.
Talking to the mic, Jim. Come on, Billy.
Speak with your chest, boy.
My number 4. My number 4, wrestling figures.
Word.
Wrestling action figures.
Like with the little ring and shit?
The rings, because I think did they have action figure wrestlers in like with Hogan in the 80s and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
still
the 90s had their specific feel, though.
Like,
you had like the rings with cages and shit.
Yeah, to a certain extent, the 80s were like the hard figures that the 90s kept it going till like 93 or 4, and then they turned into like the
like G.I. Joe figures.
Not even like the wrestlers were like the arms were like foam, but the chests were like hard.
Right.
But the heads were foam.
Yeah.
The only thing that was hard was the chest.
Right.
Well, the legs, arms, and the head were all like softer,
right.
So you could do like punches, but they would like some would like make a fist or make a hand like this, some would make a fist like this.
Yeah.
I remember being so angry when I was a kid. The Undertaker had 2 hands like this. I'm like, no, one needs to be a fist.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah, man, I used because you probably did the same thing I did, Trick. You'd fucking take your you'd have the figures, and every Monday night, when the match was on, you'd grab your Stone Cold and Triple H and you'd reenact the whole fucking match.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I did that. Honestly, I probably did that longer than I should have.
Same.
Well, it got to a point where me and my friends we would take the wrestling figures and we would do drafts and do our own show.
Yeah.
And
right.
And we would like watch each other like, dude, if they did that on TV, that'd be dope. I'm like, yeah, it would. Like,
it's kind of what we do now.
Yeah. But we just talk about it instead of playing with
Still talking about the booking.
I just do it on my video game now.
Yeah. We should do it with action figures.
That's true. Corey?
No, Jim, right?
You said wrestling figures.
I said wrestling figures.
Oh, okay.
Number 4.
4. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I got this written down exactly like this. Those shitty Velcro pad and the ball. It was like you could literally just play catch with a baseball and a mitt, but you had the little Velcro thing and the ball.
There's a little more technique to it, though. I think you kind of had to.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, you had to like take it for sure. For sure.
But I do remember.
Yeah, you know, I guess
you had to go with the momentum.
Yeah, you had to learn how to receive
if you're just like this,
receive it.
Yeah, I remember my godson got some for like his.
I like how I say you go like this.
Yeah.
This is a radio show.
Yeah.
You go like this, it's gonna be fun.
Well, everybody's picturing it in their head. They know. They know.
So true.
Finesse.
Yeah,
I do remember those. Oh, nice.
My number 4, shinny hockey.
Word.
Was that a 90s?
I want to say shinny hockey's probably existed for as long as hockey has, but it got official in the 90s with the mini stick setups and
the foam
mini
sticks.
nets.
Remember like the little foam sticks?
Oh, fuck no. You had to have those hard plastic ones.
But like, I feel like shinny hockey was revitalized in the 90s with like the NHL.
Yeah, they were like the hard
sticks.
foam.
Yeah.
I remember what you're saying.
They put out the foam pucks. Mm-hmm. But then, fast forward a couple years, and it went back into like the hard sticks again.
Yeah.
But the sticks had the curve on the end.
Yeah.
Now.
So you could legit fuck around. Yeah.
See what you had to do? You ever had the flat stick? Put that shit in the oven for a little bit.
Curve it. No, not in the oven, bro. You could just put it above the burner.
Yeah, but the oven was cooler.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's your number 3. Let's get in the top 3.
My number 3. It's Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color.
Ooh,
Game Boy
see,
Color.
Was that? I was thinking Game Boy Color might have been. Well, it's probably before 01, so you're in the cutoff.
Should be.
Here's one for you. I meant to knock this one out way earlier, but remember those robot dogs? They're called Poochies.
Yeah.
They were just like little robot dogs, and I think they could even you could literally upload a song to it or something, trippy, or it just played a song. Look up Poochies. You'll know exactly what
silver,
I'm talking
right?
about.
And they kind of look
they had like different colored.
But they kind of looked like a beagle, but like a robot.
Yeah. Oh, and they could do like backflips. I think was a dope thing.
Yeah. That was the thing because they would sit on their ass and they would they would projectile themselves backwards.
Oh, okay. Quick shout out before I forget it too.
Do it.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Do you remember the football kicker guy?
Oh no, never mind.
Okay, good. But do you remember that? You had the guy, you hit the top of his head and he punted the football? Yeah, that's got to be a 90s thing. And you could punt the fuck out of that football.
Yeah,
that was cool.
I was going to say Furbies.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh, no, I think that was just an OG.
Jim?
I think that was just, that was my first OG mention, actually. We're gravy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, I don't think anybody has.
Oh, dude, wait till you hear my number 1, though.
My number 3. Sitting right over there.
Wrestling buddy?
That wrestling buddy.
Oh,
number 3.
Sure.
Yep.
Number 3.
Yeah.
And I want to include my Power Ranger wrestling buddy. I had one that was the White Ranger. It was honestly like 3 feet tall. It was perfect to practice wrestling moves on. I feel like that's why I got so good at doing moves.
Yeah.
It's a frog splash, swantons, pedigrees, rock bottoms, people's elbows, stunners, tombstones. Stinky face,
RKOs.
You name it. RKOs, diamond cutters,
stinky face for sure.
I had to do the stinger
splash.
Did
you say the Walls of Jericho?
The Walls of Jericho,
because that's the main one.
I had
the Sweet Chin music. I had a friend hold it up. Sweet Chin music.
Yeah.
I had Sting. I got Sting, a wrestling buddy, Sting for Christmas. And
was it ones that talked?
Yeah.
The WCW ones talked.
The WCW ones talked.
Yeah.
So I got it on Christmas.
I had a Hollywood Hogan one.
And my dad was messing around. I literally just opened it. My dad started messing around with it. And he was holding the arm, and he meant to slap me in the face with the arm.
But he slapped you in the face?
I think he meant to. Well, he was holding it, so then he just punched me in the nose.
Yeah, he meant to punch you in the head.
I think so, too.
For sure.
And I was like, crap.
I swear to God, if anything happens to that Ultimate Warrior buddy, I would honestly probably start crying. I've had that since I was literally born. Because it has the WWE Championship around his waist. And he's had the time he won that was in 1990. So that is literally from the same year I was born.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, wrestling buddies number 3 for sure. What's your number 2?
Nerf guns.
Okay. My number 2 is back to a board game, and I think
Monopoly.
I really dropped the ball on this one, but I just remember playing it as a kid, so whatever. But Guess Who?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's probably like an 80s game, but it can't be too far off.
Shout out to Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah. What's up?
Chutes and Ladders might be even like a 70s game.
Yeah,
really?
Chutes and Ladders I think is a little bit old.
You're probably right.
But I think some of these ones we're mentioning are like they were I feel like they might have skipped like a decade.
Hey, also, quick shout out to Light Up Shoes. Think those definitely came around in the 90s.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot about
Light Up Shoes. Light Up Shoes.
Do those count as toys, though?
Well,
I mean, you kind of stomped around and played with them.
Yeah. I mean,
the Light Up Shoes
you were the dopest at playtime, that's for sure.
Yeah, you were.
So,
That's so
flexing.
true. I remember when this kid that I did not like wore Spider-Man light-up shoes, and I just wanted to punch him in the face and take his shoes.
What's up, Brittany? You like
Shoes
my
will fuck
light-up
you up.
shoes?
Hey, by the way, this is completely off topic. First of all, shout out Puka Shells. This is this is completely off topic though. But did Scotty Too Hottie die?
No, the other
Grandmaster Sexy.
The other guy died. Okay, because that was my favorite duo. Just by the way,
yeah, they were awesome.
I think that was everybody's favorite duo.
That's like your atypical '90s.
Shout out to that guy.
Hip hop guys.
Yeah,
like that's what it was. Like the goggles and everything. Like
prototypical.
I remember I had one of those like what were they called? The hats that Scotty Too Hottie wore.
Dude, DJ rocks those all the time.
They're not. It's like a bucket.
They're
hat.
like bucket hats. That's what they are. Yeah,
they had the top
the hair.
Yeah.
One, dude.
It was like a bucket hat visor.
I spiked my hair through that. I would do the worm and shit.
I guarantee you, he's the reason why it got so popular because wrestling was so fucking popular in the 90s.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, that's the reason why that hat was so popular.
Are we down to number one?
Number 2.
You're not number 2.
I'm at number 2. It's my number 2. Just because there were so many of these, especially when I was a kid, I just put action figures as number 2. I had my WWE action figures, Ninja Turtles,
of course.
Beast Wars, Street Sharks,
superheroes,
Power Rangers, and G.I. Joes. There's
Buzz
so
Lightyear.
many.
Oh yeah, the
Buzz
Toy
and
Story
Woody.
Toys, yep.
Yeah,
Mr. Potato Head. I'll count him as an action figure.
But more for me, it was always the wrestlers, and I remember. The Ninja Turtles too. Ninja Turtles and wrestlers were my go-to.
Dude,
and Power Rangers too. Power Rangers was
those Mighty Ducks toys they gave
was
out
a
at
puck.
McDonald's.
It was a puck.
Holy pucks, they were sick.
You wanna know what's funny?
So sick.
I have that McDonald's toy still.
That's
I
legit.
know for a fact.
I have one somewhere too.
How about the Hercules plates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Disney plates in general.
Plates in general.
Listen,
yeah.
I think McDonald's toys should just have a category of their own in the 90s because they were on.
Yeah, they were on fire for sure.
Yep.
You had to have that shit.
And back then, never asked if the toy was for a boy or a girl. They just gave you the fucking toy and you dealt with it.
All right, Jim. What's your number 1?
My number 1 was my favorite toys ever. Was the Hot Wheel / Hot Wheel sets.
Thank God you mentioned that. I was gonna have to do another honorable mention.
Sorry. Yep. Do you want to get any honorable mentions out of the way before?
I think. Oh, I do have one. Mr. Bucket. Do you remember Mr. Bucket?
Mr. Bucket was a piece of shit.
When you see this, you'll be like, "Oh
fuck,
fuck.
Mr. Bucket."
I'm gonna really be pissed if I'm not like, "Oh fuck."
No, I saw Mr. So I was googling 90s toys.
This is your number 1.
I saw Mr. Bucket.
That's my honorable mention.
Oh, that's your. Oh, fuck yeah.
Mom and you would just be like,
yeah. Okay.
And parents hated him.
Yep.
Right.
That shit would go everywhere. Mr. Bucket, man. That's a classic.
So what was your number 1 again?
My number 1's Hot Wheels / Hot Wheels sets, man.
Right.
Anytime I went to the grocery store, I always had to get a Hot Wheel.
See,
I had every single kind of one, Zambonis, all that shit.
I was that way about wrestlers. That was my thing. Wrestlers were my Hot
main
Wheels.
priority.
Wrestlers and Hot Wheels were my two. That's.
Remember, I remember when I was a little kid with my grandma, and there was a Kane action figure that came out, and I went to Toys R Us, went to all these places, I could not find them. And I remember, in Toys R Us, I'm being upset. I'm like, oh my god, I can't find them again. And I remember this woman was just, my grandma was like, we gotta find him somewhere. He's gotta be somewhere. This is weird that we can't find him. This woman standing next to us, so I guess overheard us. And this woman goes, are you looking for Kane? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, Walgreens. Go to Walgreens. Went to Walgreens, and sure enough, they had the fucking Kane.
Wow. That's pretty shocking.
It was weird. Yeah, it was so weird. I remember it was the SummerSlam. It was 2000 when he faced the Undertaker. Taker ripped his mask off, but it was the first time he wore
the double strap, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It was a see-through almost.
Yep. It was that Kane, and
that's dope.
We couldn't find it anywhere, and then it was just just go to Walgreens, and sure enough, they had 3 of them there. I'm like,
and then you probably got some photos developed too, because 90s.
Kodak.
Right, after your weekend. Yeah, I used to take, so after you collect so many Hot Wheels sets, you're able just to attach all the different tracks.
Fuck
so I would just fucking
Yep.
like,
And then you had
I'd
the
start
battery
at the top
powered
of my,
Zoomers.
I'd start at the top of like my couch and just fucking run through back to
And
the
see, you're a
hallway and
county
all that
kid,
shit,
so I don't know about this either. Are you a county kid too?
Yes.
You're a county kid too. So did you guys have laundry chutes?
No.
See, that's a city thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Totally is. When I moved into a house with the first house I moved into with the laundry shoes, like, ah! Like,
So gangster. So what
No,
you
we
would
actually-
obviously do is shoot your
yeah.
things into there and then have a track at the bottom where you tried to
Get it to
never
land on
worked.
it.
Yeah, but you know, worth a shot.
It's like Home Alone.
Yeah.
Well, see, I used
Exactly.
to take like my Lincoln
3 or
Logs
4,
and my
Nicolady.
Lincoln Logs and Hot Wheels sets, and I'd set up like a fucking like a village.
Oh, for sure,
And
yeah.
just like I'd run this track through a house and all that shit. Man, I was creative at one point in my life.
Or that rug. Did you ever have the rug that was just
Yeah,
like a
the
little
street.
city? It was
Yes.
a street.
Yeah.
And you just
Yes.
take your
Oh,
Hot Wheels on
Loved
it.
Sorry, another honorable mention. Do you remember like the RC tracks?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that you could
Mhm.
can you like the
Pew.
rubber? you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
smell like how when it would get hot.
Yep.
Yeah, like the ones you'd race like
Yep.
in Mario Party 2, you're saying? Like the actual little...
Yeah.
Remember they used to have those in the mall. They were
Yeah.
like whole stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Go to your number one. Do you have any honorable mentions you want to...
You know what? I want to do a... of course, I'm going to go outside the box here a little bit, but I just want to shout out hamsters. Just the pet in general. 'Cause
That was such
the
a
one thing I
nice
remember
pet,
as
yeah.
a kid was having the hamster rolling around in the ball, and you'd be like, oh, and then you'd accidentally fucking kick it, and you'd be like, oh, shit, that hamster's dead.
The hamster has the hamster has
But he was
CTE
just
issues
like,
now.
dope, and he just keeps scooting along.
Or the dog's just like kicking it around.
Yeah.
The dog's like,
Yeah, hamsters, dude. Imagine, we're just like kidnapping those things from wherever the fuck they're from.
Bite it.
Hamsters
Just
hamsters
breeding
was
them.
such a 90s
Yeah,
pet.
well,
It
pet
was.
stores too. Shout out to pet stores. They were very.
I think we
90s
hit on that
thing.
the last time we
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about these with the pet stores.
Yeah, because they slang the puppies and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much a,
and the sawdust. Yeah,
they were the most. Hey, you want to come to this puppy mill that just looks down
right.
up?
Hey, it looks
Just
like a farm
straight
animal,
up
but
in
it's
your-
not. It's a fucking dog.
Oh, it's
In
got.
your face.
Look at look at the udders from it.
All right,
Because it
so
was
all that,
assholes.
all that aside, I wouldn't necessarily say this is my number one, but it is one of the main things I think of as well in the 90s, which is moon shoes.
Moon shoes, yeah.
Shoes,
Yeah.
man.
Never worked. You
Moon
never
shoes.
bounces.
Never
No,
worked, but
Never worked.
great concept.
It was a
almost just
phenomenal
got your
concept.
imagination
Yeah,
going, you
phenomenal
know?
concept. I feel like
Yeah.
they could totally get done now.
Yeah, there's got to be the technology for that.
Reboot it.
I'm just visiting like mini trampolines, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Easy.
For me, I have
What
a
up,
couple honorable mentions. I had the Beanie Babies, Pogo Sticks.
Oh,
sticks.
pogo sticks. Jesus, those are probably pre-90s, too.
What was the one that you just said?
Which one?
Your number.
My moon boots?
Moon Boots. Oh, damn it. I had one that came to mind that I forgot about. Oh, never mind. I don't know why this came to mind when you were talking about that. Nickelodeon Gak. Remember those?
Gak, I do remember
I was gonna say
that.
Silly Putty too is kind of
Yeah,
a
that's what I thought. Silly
Play-Doh.
Putty. Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Play-Doh. Hot Wheels and Legos are my honorable mentions.
Oh fuck! I have another one. I just saw it.
My number one is the Sega Genesis. I played that thing nonstop. NHL 95 is the game I played non-fucking stop. I still have my Sega Genesis.
Sick.
Every game works but 95 because I played it for too
so
much. Yeah.
Right. Did
It
you ever play that
sucks.
Tasmanian Devil game?
Yep. Played
You
it.
have that?
Yeah, I think I do have that
Dude,
actually.
if I could play
I have
that,
I got that.
you
Tiny
would blow my
Toons.
mind.
Remember the
Tiny
Tiny Toons
Toons,
game?
yeah.
I have 94 NHL for Sega.
I have 90. I have 94. I have 94. The one right before 94 that wasn't.
So
year.
would that be
93?
93?
No.
There we go. Jim
No,
with the numbers.
Maybe 93 was year. I have one.
Before 94,
I have all
yeah?
the NHLs.
There was
like,
one
for-
where it wasn't
like-
a year.
Yeah, it's just NHL hockey. I
Yeah.
have that one. I have all the NHLs after that too.
Really?
RBI baseball. It's awesome for Sega. All the
Is
Sonics.
that's not Ken Griffey though, is it? Is
No,
that
Ken Griffey was
baseball?
64,
Yeah,
I
it was
think.
64.
Ken Griffey
Yep.
was 64. I just didn't know if he had,
all the
you know.
Sonic the Hedgehogs.
Yeah, of
Those were the
course.
shit.
Sonic is just synonymous with Sega.
Yeah.
That's
But
why I
they
bought,
only that was only on Sega, right?
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yep. I bought that Sega from Urban Outfitters that came with 80 preloaded games on it. It has like
Yeah.
all the Segas,
I have
all
that
the
too.
Street
That's
Fighters.
You can put the game.
You can put games
Yep.
in it. It
How
doesn't
much
have
was
any.
that?
It doesn't have any. It was like 80
I got
bucks.
WWF Raw for it.
Oh man.
Still
Yep.
bitter about that, by the way. It should be the WWF.
The Owen Hart theme song on that's my favorite. I'm
I'm not a nugget.
That's how it sounds, like, because it's an 8-bit thing.
Do you guys?
But
oh, good.
No, I was just gonna say those were the top 20 kids toys. We're way over time.
I was gonna honorable mention
those castles,
the Fisher Price castles. Do you remember these?
I almost said that
with the cannons and stuff.
Cannons, dude.
I almost said that as one of mine, but I felt like that felt too much into my action figures category.
See,
but that castle for sure.
That's a whole thing on its own, though, for sure.
And the '90s cartoon of Batman had a castle that was awesome.
Oh yeah,
you could put Bruce Wayne and spin him, and you would have the Batman action figure on the other side.
Yeah.
Like,
it would pop up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that castle though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Those were our '90s toys.
Whew.
Ow!
What a '90s episode! This is 2 hours and 20 minutes right now.
Hey,
it's exhausting.
Real quick, let's get to it. The 1, 2, 3 finish for this show. I'll start.
Go for it.
My first thing I always want to say is, as we said on the wrestling wrap-up, R.I.P. to Grandmaster Sexay, Nikolai Volkov, and Brickhouse Brown.
Yep.
Very sad day in wrestling on Sunday, but R.I.P. to them. Keeping it with the 90s for the other two, Sega Genesis, NHL 95 is still to this day the best NHL game ever made, and I will stand by that statement.
I might concur.
I'm gonna make him bleed, Mikey. And number 3, shout out to my wrestling buddy, Ultimate Warrior.
Nice.
Heard.
Yeah. All right. You got a 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, my number 1. Which I shouted out on our Periscope, but I'll say it again. Congrats to us getting our first Periscope out. More to come.
Yep.
My number 2. Remake Tamagotchis with a longer lifespan.
Yes.
Yes. And easier to feed.
And my number 3. Oh, schwow. Oh, schwow. My number 3 finish.
Whacking.
I was gonna give you a shout out, but we'll just save that. I just bring back toys. I don't know.
Man.
Like, that's hard to say because there's toys out there, but just
outdoor toys. How
yeah,
about that?
yeah.
Stop making everything on like virtual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get rid of as much of the virtual
stuff. Or just make
stuff.
virtual shit.
Yeah.
You know, make you have
make you have to
move around. Like even Wii, fucking something.
Make like RC cars.
Where you're not just sedentary.
Popular again. Make Pogs for the rich man.
Oh, for the
Pogs are for the rich.
Update on the Tommaso Ciampa, Aleister Black rumor about
Yes.
takeover. Apparently, Tommaso Ciampa tipped Aleister Black's ball sack in Vegas on a crotch shot. Is currently the rumor right now, and why Aleister Black could be out of takeover to the point of literally one of his balls may have burst.
Oh, he got a little,
it.
Yeah, he got a little swell.
That's rough.
Damn.
Rough.
Well, hopefully he's able to come back.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or get involved somehow in the story.
No doubt. Corey, you got a 1, 2, 3 finish? You got 3 things you want to point out there?
Shit, no, dude.
Thank you to Corey for coming on our show, by the way. Again,
that's one of my
Corey.
Fuck you.
I think he just needs to come on the show.
No, I just want to shout out you guys.
90's core.
Just needs to be on
all these dope ass toys, and perhaps I will be back a little more regularly here in the future.
Hashtag push for a Corey. Push for a Corey.
It's not over until he sells some t-shirts. So.
Shit, bro.
And
I'll sell my own sleeveless section.
And speaking of, let's go follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Periscope at OffendedPod. You can buy a t-shirt at www.prowrestlingtees.com/offended-podcast. Make sure to follow us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Go and follow our Spotify playlist at Offended Presents Songs of the Month.
We'll have a new one out soon.
We will. Hockey Talks will return soon, and on Periscope we have the weekly wrestling wrap-up, which we did tonight, so go check that out if you're a big wrestling fan.
We'll do another one next Thursday.
That's true. You can follow me on Twitter personally at Trick1042. You can follow Jim at J_Stout09. Or is it 9? Is it just 9?
Yep.
So So you can say it? You want to say it?
J_Stout9.
Okay. Corey, do you have it?
Yeah, hit up my Instagram, Cordo74.
There it is. All right. 90s. There it is, part 2, the sequel.
Clutch!
We'll see you in for the 90s stuff. We'll see you in a few weeks, maybe a month.
Probably after SummerSlam.
Yeah,
we got a lot to do with SummerSlam coming up.
I'll be back
next week. We're gonna count down the top 20 top 20 matches of SummerSlam. The week after that, we got our SummerSlam predictions.
Yep. And then after that should be SummerSlam weekend, right?
The predictions will be the SummerSlam week. So then after that,
we'll
cover it too. And I also want to throw out there, I know that we said the 90s theme was only going to be for the summer, but guess what? We're prolonging it. It's going to be our special thing.
Bitches.
It's going to be a special thing.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
So we just run out of 90s stuff.
Never not good.
Yep. Until we run out of 90s, maybe we'll just go to fucking 80s. Who knows?
Ooh.
Maybe we'll just keep going to each.
Ride it out. Shit, we might be able to just go back to the early thousands.
Die. But for Tricky, for Stoutsy, for Corey, this has been Offended, presented by PWP Nation. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Deuces.
Bye.